smell of mustard. Nom 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 nom. Dang it, I couldn't do it long enough without taking a breath. How did I just land? Did anyone else just see that? I just landed. Yeah, like I'm 5 kilometers up. Let's see what happens if I do this. Deploying SRV. Okay, there might be an SRV falling around y'all. This is really trippy. I'm just falling in an SRV through everyone. That'd be so funny if I actually get back in the SRV, babe. If there's like a spot down here that'll like, because when they hover, the ships hover sometimes, they'll let you like board them. Yes, alright. I survived the folly, so after I undocked, I was like, I might not survive this. Man. Dismissing ship. Let's see what happens when I dismiss my ship. It just like instantly was like, bye. My ship's like, screw you, nerds. Bye. Thank you for coming on by, letting me be part of your day. And, boop me. Boop me. You can't see the top of my head, so you can't boop me. Dang it, you booped me. Hey, y'all, look at this. I became a Red Bull. I got some wings for you if you want some. We also have our nutritional facts here. And since it's summertime, of course, we are the summer edition. So he may have standards. But I'm an actual assassin, and what that means is, see, I take his gun.
Got a fight on our hands.
How? I took your gun. How do you have your gun? Okay, whatever. You heard nothing, sir. Anyways, feel free to have your gun back. Smart of you, Alonso. Right. There's an ass scout here. Move, ass scout. Come on. What do you think you're doing? Get away from here. Sir. 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 No, no, no. Where do you think you're going, sir? No, no. No, no, no. We're sending you over here now, sir. Just gonna keep moving you this way, sir. Nope, sir. Okay, fine. You're free to go, sir. How far did I take him? Oh, I actually took him pretty far. He's leaving. He's like, fine. Fine, I see how it is. Screw this station.
We're like all anticipating it now.
Come on, Carrier, do your thing. Do the thing. Do the thing, Carrier.
Do the thing, Carrier.
You can do it. Hey there, everyone. How's it going today? We got a puzzle here, and for some reason there, Yuji's not showing up. Hold on. No, it's probably just my browser source. Let me reboot it. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I can see you. Okay, I just had to restart my browser source. Apparently had an issue. Ow, jeez, my thumbs hurt. The skin on my thumbs hurts. My thighs hurt like hell too, from just so much. All the pedals and the skin is getting rubbed by the racing wheel that I got. So I need to get the gloves, some biking gloves or something. Yeah, I just need like bike gloves because it's like when you're doing like the F1 stuff, you got your thumbs right there on the wheel and you're rubbing back and forth on the leather for hours. How's it going, Desi? For now, I don't have America Truck Simulator. So like for any of my viewers, yeah, I got a racing wheel. I bought like a racing wheel yesterday. I just haven't set it up for streaming yet because there's some things I need to figure out before I can do that. 900. It's a Logitech G920. Yeah, like this one I got more for like playing F1 25 and like Forza and stuff. Yeah, you should probably put a curve on yours or something if you can. Okay. Yeah, I'm still at the joysticks today. That's kind of because the main thing I need to like have it so that it's more sensitive at the far end of the rotation. That way, the first, the normals, the small movements are still small movements, and then as you get past like halfway each direction, then it starts to get more sensitive. Yeah, I don't know if your wheel software supports it or anything. Or you just configure the America Truck Simulator settings. They do slight curving. They have some basic curving because that's how I kind of have it with my joystick. The first half of the travel of my joystick is less sensitive. Puzzle here, just running stop signs. You got your fatigue simulation off, is that right? Okay, cool. gun. What? Oh, I was like, are we equipping guns on our trucks now? What is this? I think the place to pick a job for your Terra store is right over here, actually, in this lot. I think that's what this is over here. Yeah. Okay. Cargo market. Okay, let's see what jobs we got here. Well, do we want a short job or a long job, or what do we want here? Let's see. I wonder if there's one going to Omaha. Dang it. Not. There's one going through Omaha. Sure, they'll know what to do with it. Just those pigs in Omaha. Sure, they'll know what to do with those hogs there in Omaha. I suppose, yeah. Yeah. I think I need to go camping again. It's starting to get that weather again, and yeah, the restaurant where that man launched his career is right next to where I go camping. So I usually get breakfast there after I camp. At the old home filler up and keep on trucking cafe. Let's see, we got trucks and dump trucks. We can haul an RV. Want to haul an RV to St. Louis? All right, I'll take that one. And then in your multiplayer, if you go to your menu, you should be able to go to where it says Puzzle Collab and then pick the same job as me. You click on me and you should be able to do the view and take same job. Oh, you don't have fragile cargo. Dang. Okay. Are you able to skill up your driver at all? Do you have any skill upgrades at the moment? Well. Yeah, I'll take whatever you find. Let's see. Let me look here again. Cargo market. See what you can, since you have less skills than my driver, apparently. Oh, hey, there's a job to a boom lift to Council Bluffs. We can go there. I cancel it, so I'm gonna take the same one you. Oh wait, no, this isn't. This is just the regular math. Drive. Got to get back in the Terra store specifically. Yeah, you go and pick a job then. Oh shit, where'd my trailer go? What the hell? I had my trailer, didn't I? Hold on, my trailer's missing. Did it disappear when I canceled the job? Or did I just not have it? Well, let me go get my trailer real quick then. Yeah, let me go fetch my trailer. Yeah, you hop into that little icon that's in front of you. It'll show you only these Terra Store specific jobs. Yes. Is it? It's one for Terra Store? You say, sounds like you're going from the Kansas City General jobs, but from the Terra Store. Okay. Let me just. I'll be right back in a sec with my trailer. Yeah, well, if you pull forward in that icon next to that guard shack, you get jobs that are specific from that depot. There's only one Terra store in Kansas City, though. Neve of the Calming, your third favorite mod has arrived. I don't even have 3 mods. Watching and pulling logs, Cabo Pete with a reefer on, and Jimmy Holland Hogs, who was heading for Bear on 110, about a mile out of Shaky Town. Heck yeah, Avatar. Avatar knows what's up too, Puzzle. I mean, I'm down for whatever you want. Literally. I have like $300 million in this game. Money is of no concern to me. Puzzle is apparently muted. Yes. Okay, now they can hear Puzzle.
Okay, yes, guys. We're here.
I have brought Puzzle out of the naughty corner, apparently.
Yay! All right.
I forgot to unmute that before stream.
Section.
We were prepping so much stuff, I forgot to unmute. Trying to remember the other two. Well, right now it's only you, Anonymous, and Avatar. I only have 2 mods. So really, it's just you and Avatar.
We must keep the bulldozer in the secret underground tunnels. For if they break containment, then all will be doomed. I've been fucking looking at too much freaking SCP, I swear.
All right, let me. Oh, I gotta.
Like, I get that, like, out here, like,
stopped.
in the Midwest, this must be like, okay, whatever. Yeah, it's cool. It's underground storage. But, like, for me, living in, like, the desert and shit, this is the coolest fucking thing ever.
Oh no, it's crazy as heck out here too. Like, that, like, next time I'm in Kansas City, I want to go by and because they said we'll do tours of this place.
Yo, I want to go do a tour. Shit, if I'm ever out in the Midwest again, one of these days I do have to fucking, like, eventually. I'm probably going to be moving somewhere that freaking has better opportunities as far as education goes. Ha! And then I'm thinking to myself just now, better opportunities in education in America? Lol. But, like, one of these days, you know, I'll probably, like, move out somewhere, either in the Midwest or Colorado. And I've always thought about, like, moving out here.
Where the hell did why does my trailer keep disappearing?
You know, that is a great question. Also, I must say that this place is way freaking easier to load from than anywhere else.
All right.
No, don't decup.
Just
fuck. Why do I have that bound? I thought, where's my camera button?
I swear. No, why did the quick travel send me there? What the hell? It's supposed to send me to my garage. What is
Wait,
going
that
on
Caterpillar
with this game tonight?
745C behind me? Yo.
One moment. I'm dealing. Oh, I'm not even in Kansas City anymore. One moment.
I love this not bulldozer Caterpillar.
Wait up.
Here.
Pulsar. Wait.
Dude, the trailer was painted in a disappearing ink.
No, hold
It's
up.
like the
Puzzle.
invisible boatmobile. Yeah.
Dealing with a bug. Hold on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm not even in Kansas City now. I need to fix this. So I'll be. So don't leave there yet.
It says that you're in. Yeah, no, I'm not leaving. I'm just talking to chat.
Yeah. Just want to make sure. I gotta figure out how I can get there. What the hell?
I'm just admiring the tunnels and the not caterpillar.
Okay. See if this works.
Stuff.
Okay. I don't know, for some fucking reason my trailer keeps disappearing.
Oh. Also admiring the not Isuzu next to me. I love box trucks.
It vanished again once I took the job, and I don't get it. All right, trailer manager. Attach the freaking trailer. Find the trailer first. Yeah, this is the one downside when you have a fleet this big. I have like, how many trailers do I freaking have? I have 357 trailers. It's the list is a little long.
Oh.
There we go. It's the city one. Oh my gosh, technical. Take the wood and aluminum. Attached. Okay. Convoy. Puzzle. You and take same job. Own truck and trailer. Mass limit exceeded.
What?
The triple axle, right?
I thought it was the triple axle. Double axle.
How the heck is...
Two axle?
How is the weight limit exceeded for my triple axle when it's not for your double? What the...
I'm sorry, I thought it was a double axle.
Well, no, if yours is a double axle, then the weight limit should definitely not be exceeded for mine, because mine's a triple axle.
Maybe it's the size? Oh.
I don't know. Did I... Wrong trailer? Weight transport 104K. Is yours like a articulated one?
Articulated?
Yeah, is your low boy just a single one, or is it like a double low boy?
No, it's a single.
World.
I mean, I can send you a screenshot of it.
Yeah, let me look at yours.
Terra Store's just like looking at your is just looking at your trailer and be like, that won't fit. And then you like look at it and you're just like, of course it'll fit.
This game is being weird tonight. Yeah, that's a double axle low boy, and I have a triple axle. I have a higher weight limit than yours. How is the weight limit exceeding on mine and not yours? Like, that is backwards.
Oh, man.
You know what?
I have 40K pounds here.
Screw it. I know what they'll want. Triple low boy. If it says weight limit exceeded on that, then I don't know what to tell them.
I'm surprised I'm not exceeding the weight limit.
Yeah, if it's exceeding on a triple, I don't know how it's not exceeding on a double. It makes absolutely no sense.
Oh shit, I need to fuel its fuel up at some point too.
Oh yeah, remember that? Yeah, at the end, you left before, but last stream I ran out of fuel, like what would be like 3 real miles. It was like a whole 4 minutes almost of coasting down that mountain, just with no fuel. Own truck. Mass limit exceeded. What the? There is no way the mass limit is exceeded for a frickin'... Whatever, we're just... Screw it, we'll just use their frickin' trailer then, I guess. There is no way that the cargo is too heavy for a triple lowboy when it's not too heavy for a double. The game is just being stupid.
Gosh. Okay, while you get your cargo, why don't I go and get some fuel?
Yeah, go fuel up. Game is being extra tonight. But that makes zero sense. It's like literally the highest weight capacity trailer in the game, and it's like, no, this cargo's too heavy for you.
Now it's your turn to rent trailers. Because last time I was the one who accidentally rented the trailer.
Yeah, I won't match my paint job.
I know, I feel that too. I feel that in fucking, like, I especially feel that in, oh, what game is that? Motor Town Behind the Wheel. Same thing. I'm just like, I need, like, you can rent trailers pretty freaking easy in that game, but, like, I want to have the trailer that looks exactly like my truck.
Careful,
you know?
Time for some Formula T.
Oh shit, did I go the wrong way? Oh, you scared the crap out of me. I thought we were gonna freaking have a head-on collision there.
I jumped onto the train tracks, don't worry.
Lol. Did I go through the... I exited the wrong way, didn't I?
I have no clue where I'm at. I went into, I think I went into an area I'm not intended to be in. I don't think they... Oh my god, the wall just disappeared. There's no clipping out of the
Do
world.
they have to use those special diesels when they go in there? Or is it just straight up unfiltered locomotive diesel?
It's vented.
Like, did... Okay. Oh, well, yeah, the tunnel's probably vented, right?
Okay, there's an
But they
invisible
don't
wall,
use any
apparently.
kind of, like, switcher or shunter locomotive in there? They just use normal?
I think they just use normal. They just have the drivers turn their engines off more.
Yeah, they can jog those things, can they?
Okay, well, now I'm just fucking stuck, apparently.
Oh.
In this area of invisible walls. I don't know how I got in here. Well,
I'm so glad that this doesn't match real world prices.
right. And in the no. I'll eventually figure this out. I promise. The freaking game. Let me go repair the trailer
I'll just
from
wait at the
hitting.
gas station.
I slammed into a freaking invisible wall and took a whole bunch of damage. So let me go repair.
Oh. Oh no.
I'm at least the truck driver that has learned how to teleport. That is valuable here. So let me just teleport across Kansas City real quick. Service. Repair it all. Repair it all, guys. Confirm. Repair it all. Confirm. What? Fine. Replace it all too then. Thank you. And then we can just report back to the company by just flipping our driver. This is what I was talking about earlier. If you want to know with the free quick travel puzzle, you pop in here to your driver manager, relocate your driver to a different slot in the garage, and then go to the truck manager, find your truck, and relocate it back onto your driver.
So if I hire a driver, and do I need to provide them with a trailer, or can I just provide them with?
You can provide them with just a truck, and in fact, when you first get them, that's better. If they have a trailer, sometimes they won't take jobs if it doesn't match that trailer. So generally, you want to just provide them with a truck. Don't provide them with the only one that you really ever would want to provide them with is low boys, because they're versatile enough and they pay high enough that they can kind of negate the because they'll drive back empty if they can't get a job.
Oh.
So the other ones like reefers and stuff kind of don't counteract that as well. So the game's coded that they'll always at least make profit, but $1 is still profit according to that. So over the course of a week, they'll always at least make profit, but it might just be $1. Now, when you could afford to buy them all triple low boys, go for it. That's going to be the most profitable. But yeah, you can start them out with whatever. Their profitability depends on how good of equipment they have too. So you'll want to get them a good truck. But a lot of times, like when you like say how you were in a Western Star before, and then you moved to the Kenworth the K100. Lot of use for that is too. When like, okay, well, I'm not using the Western Star anymore. Hire a driver, stick them in it. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I sold the Western Star for this thing, unfortunately.
Yeah, Western Stars are silly. They're just fancy Freightliners. Anyways.
They're fancy. That's why I bought it at first. I'm like, wow, this is fancy.
You can take same job. Let's try this now, and we'll try to we'll not hop into the back rooms of Terror Store. That's what it is. That's what it did. I was surprised I didn't take damage hopping onto the rails. I only took like 2%. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, I jumped onto the train track instead, and then apparently that took me into an area that is like not intended to be driven in, and then I tried to get back out, and I kept hitting invisible walls. My apologies for slowing you down. The game is being weird.
Wait,
today.
you just flew through a stop sign.
Hey, this is I've decided is now Formula T.
Okay.
I know. I'm just trying to not make you wait too long.
All good.
Especially because the cargo timer's probably going.
I mean, we don't have like our sleep timer, so like we're not gonna.
That'll help, yeah.
That'll help a lot. Ooh, porta potty.
Get a little drift going there.
I love how when I went to St. Louis, I realized no one stops at stop signs. They always do rolling stops there.
Well, see, Doc, it's still illegal, but it's not a crime until you get caught.
There was, they even had this one, like, St. Louis fashion store that had, like, everything St. Louis that you'd ever want. They had air refresheners that said, that was basically a red octagon, and it said roll instead of stop.
Alright, let's see if... The low boys, unfortunately, have a bug where they like to take damage when you clip them sometimes. So hopefully that won't happen.
Ding, 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 ding.
There we go.
It still kind of annoys me how small the freaking consist of trains are. I mean, I don't want to be sitting here for 10 fucking minutes waiting for a train to pass by, so I understand it. But
and
still.
tally rating with party 3. Whoa, that is... My tits is lagging. My tits are lagging because for some reason the game's ignoring the frame rate limit again.
Lol.
Game is special tonight. Game, I set the FPS limit to 72. Why did you change that? There we go. Now my model and tits won't lag. My tits were lagging, sorry. Alright, so now we gotta get out of here. You're out of there somewhere, right? Where are you at?
I'm over at the rest stop. I'm at the Donut Planet.
Oh, right across the street. Okay, cool. Well, I'll drive right on by then. You can join me.
I'm surprised that Burger King or freaking McDonald's hasn't like been like, yeah, we'll throw some money at this game, and freaking like every single you know, every single restaurant in the game is now McDonald's.
I think some places have requested to, but the devs are like, no, we don't want to seem like we're playing favorites, so we're just gonna, everything is you know, legally distinct versions. And there's mods if you want them to not be, which is really funny because my favorite truck stop, one of my favorite truck stops is actually in between Kansas City and Omaha, and it's actually by its real name. I don't know if the SES devs just didn't realize that Trails End is actually the name of the place and not just some cheeky sign they had on the building.
Oh,
because no, I remember it was one of the stream when Missouri came out. I was like, let's go check this out. How do I get out of Terrace Store? I need to go
the way you came in.
No, apparently no.
Oh, the gates are closing.
No, it was crazy because like I went to go check it out because for one of my stream anniversaries, I went and got a bunch of these crazy, because they have a whole cooler at this truck stop that's for like weird sodas. So you get like ranch dressing flavored soda and stuff. Yeah. Oh, I suppose. Okay, so that's not a road. What the hell? Where's the roads? The map said that's a road. Okay, so I can turn here.
Boxcars. Oh gosh, I heard the weirdest conspiracy theory this morning. So the conspiracy theory is
Thank you for the follow, Angel Demon.
That I heard or saw was that the railroads pay for graffiti artists to come and tag their equipment so that it looks cooler. I'm like, no. Because, like, when you think about it, yeah, spray paint's expensive and shit, but 9 times out of 10, I'm willing to bet that those people steal the friggin' spray paint anyways.
There we go. I am out of the tunnels. But yeah, no, so like one of my universities, I went and got a bunch of sodas from there. And then so when Missouri came out, I was like, let's go actually check out this truck stop I got those sodas from, because it was actually not long after. And I go to it, I'm like, holy shit, it's actually the same name. It's like one of the best actual recreations I've seen in this game, like for accuracy. They have, so there's some stained glass windows on the side of this truck stop building that like, you can't even see them until you're like parked and just like next to these things. They got those. Like in the game, you can only see these windows if you go into photo mode. But SES still recreated them. I'm like, holy shit. Apparently the scouting team went here and just fell in love with the place. Apparently too.
That's funny.
Because it has such character. I'm so sad that their restaurant there closed. Oh, are you behind me now?
I'm in front of you.
Oh, where you? Oh, did you? You already got on the interstate or something?
No. Where are you?
Where are you?
Oh, you're back at the garage. Wait, wait.
I'm on the route. Yeah, where are you?
No, you're near. Okay, wait for me at the interstate. I think you passed me and I just like zoned out.
Yeah, you didn't notice me passing you. That's why I was like, did you get behind me?
No, I was admiring the.
Oh, wait, here at the stop sign. Yeah, I wish that when they got bought out by another company, they had a restaurant in there before, and then they closed it because this company had like a contract with Subway that all their truck stops have to have Subway, so they closed this hamburger restaurant. But it was literally the best hamburger I've ever had, and it doesn't exist anymore. And they had all you can eat fries, and there was these crazy fries that had these like the little crunchy bits on the outside from because they fry in the same oil as their fried chicken. It was so good.
I think the coolest, well, one of the more interesting gas stations I've been to that's like, you know, on the interstate has to be the one, Navajo Blue. It's like its own chain brand, but it's up in the Navajo reservation. And they have like Navajo sodas and stuff like that there. It's really cool.
Yeah, I've dealt with some Navajo Blues at work.
Oh, nice. And then, I can't remember if they do or if they recreate it, but I don't think it is in the game actually.
Nice blinker, Jeep.
Jerk.
He didn't use his blinker. They simulate that in this game, apparently. I thought he was going to go straight.
Yeah.
Kenworth team is go.
Over there up near like Twin Arrows, I can't remember if they emulate this or not, but I don't think they do. There's like a casino up there that looks really cool, which is of course by the same name, Twin Arrows. And like, I don't know what I was just about to say. I was just saying, you know, it's kind of a cool looking casino, and it has like a lot of Navajo iconography, like in the architecture itself.
Nice.
Although, no, yeah, but there is one thing they do emulate in the game that's in Twin Arrows. There's like a place that's kind of abandoned on the side of the road in Twin Arrows, and it has some like artwork that someone did that looks like a spray can. Oh, wait, I think we talked about this last time, to be honest.
I don't think so.
Or maybe it was on a previous American Truck Sim game stream I said it, but yeah. It looks really cool out there. Like, although I wouldn't get too close to it, because like if you go in and do some like urban exploring in the buildings, you'll find that there's a lot of needles in there. You definitely don't want to go into like the buildings. But yeah. Also, what's going on with this fucking Tesla?
Tesla, where?
In front. Oh, that's not a Tesla. What is that?
Oh, he was waiting for the red light. The red light was just taking a while.
I didn't know it was a red light. Man, I don't... That was just a love tap, sorry.
Oh, did you actually touch? I couldn't tell. I saw your nose dip hard. I was like,
I'm surprised
tough
I
on the brakes
take
there.
Damage there. Gosh, though, I want to go on a big road trip again. I don't think I'll be able to this summer because I've got, you know, other things I'm doing, like going up to Minnesota. But like, if I find that I have like the money or whatnot, I'll probably go up to like Denver.
Yeah, you gotta tell me when you're in Minnesota too, and like if there's a time if the times line up, I can always drive up there.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, it's only about 5 hours for me up to Minneapolis.
Oh, snap. Okay, because like I know I'm gonna be super. I might be super busy. I will probably. There will be a couple of days I'll be, there'll be about a few days I'll be in a place called Lonsdale. I don't know how far away it is from you, but we could try to meet up there. Because I'm also meeting with some people from the Black Pants Legion in Minneapolis at some point. And I'm going to try to meet with my grandparents' friends up in Duluth at some point.
Gotcha.
Gosh, that's going to be so cool.
Yeah, it depends on day of the week and whatnot, too. Because, you know, work and whatnot. I work, like, Wednesdays through Saturdays.
I mean, 5 hours, that's still, holy crap, that's still a long ways.
Well, that's nothing. I mean, it's far enough I'd probably have to get a hotel room, not drive back the same day.
Well, if it's one of the days that I'm going to be in the...
I mean, I've literally driven to Des Moines for a burger before, which is a 2.5 hour drive.
Well, I mean, yeah, I've driven up to Lowell Observatory, which I need to do that trip again. Like, well, it wasn't a day, but... Well, yeah, technically it was for a day. Like, I drove up the northern Arizona, was it I-40? I can't remember. It was basically across the state. And I basically went from, was it Winslow, Arizona? Or no, Holbrook. I went from Holbrook, Arizona all the way to Flagstaff, and then from Flagstaff all the way back home on the same day.
Yeah. Yeah, like I
But
probably,
yeah.
yeah, 5 hours. I probably wouldn't be able to drive all the way back home on that. I might be able to, I wonder if I get over the Iowa border. I don't know if Minnesota does their state forest the same as Iowa. Iowa has it where you can camp for free in any of the state forests if you can find a place.
That's sick. Yeah, there's in Arizona we have the Apache Sitgreaves, which is like, yeah, we don't give a shit if you're we really don't give a shit if you're, you know, camping here. You can camp for free. Tonto's not like that. Tonto's like, no, you got to do that.
Whoa, hey, don't be going into my lane.
Are you going over as well?
I have to. I actually have a bypass for it. Apparently, let me just slam my brakes on here. Okay, you get in there.
Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. I'm not paying attention. I'm just yapping. But
I think we probably would have both got a violation for that nonsense.
I can, if it's one of the days where my parents and my, so
I think, yeah, I have a
here's
green
the thing
bypass.
with the Minnesota, depending on, oh, come the fuck on. Come on, dude.
How's it going back there?
This dude's freaking going so slow. We must be going to the same place. He has a steamroller. Your vehicle is not in a perfect technical state. Eat my ass.
Crap. Couldn't merge. Oh, I have to get off here anyways. Perfect.
Why do you have to get off?
This is our exit right up here next. How is my fuel looking? Where's
We're
the
on the
fuel
same
gauge on
job,
this thing?
right? Because it's not telling me to get off.
I'll get some fuel here. The next exit should be the exit for us.
Okay.
Or unless, oh, maybe. Well, yeah, it should be turning here. Let me get some fuel real quick then. It's having you go straight?
No, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's having me go straight. Are we on the same mission?
We should be. I took your job.
Okay, it's telling me
this game
to
has
go
been all
149.
extra. Game's been extra weird today, though.
It's going good.
Dang it.
We're trying to figure out where we're
I'm just
going.
gonna do some off-roading.
I'm gonna slow down a little bit so you can catch up.
Well, my map's apparently taking me on a completely different route from you. Mine's taking me down Missouri 7, and it goes. We are still ending up in Lufkin, Texas, right?
Yeah.
Maybe my route just rerouted me because I got off there. I don't know. Huh.
In a convoy? Yes, we are.
That's a weird one.
Okay, then I guess I'll meet you there. Wait, how many hours does it say for you?
Trip time 11 hours 28.
Mine says 35. So weird.
Well, it says there's 37 hours remaining on the job.
It says 11 hours 31 minutes for me getting there.
Okay. Yeah, see, that's the estimated time, not the remaining time. Remaining time is the 35 for you. I guess we'll rendezvous apparently at some point.
But yeah, going back to what I was saying about Ms.
Wonder where our routes come join back together.
Yeah. Going back to what I was saying about Minnesota, there might be a time where where my family or where I'm just basically alone in the house. So, like, I could work with my sister and you could, like, I'm pretty sure there'd be a bet if you're interested.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, I will also have a car too, so, well, I may or may not, depending on the day. Like, if it was like a Monday. Because really, where my sister is, there is somewhere between Jack and shit to do there.
Yeah,
There's like a library and a like Dollar General, and that's it.
one of the smaller towns.
Yeah, it's one of those smaller towns.
You said it was up near Duluth.
No, it's quite the opposite actually. It's down south.
Oh, south of Minneapolis.
Yeah, it's south of the Twin Cities. Oh shit.
Is it near the Iowa border? There's what was there? You something? Oh, there's another town down there.
I'd have to look it up on Google Maps.
Cause yeah, it's like the Iowa Minnesota border's like 4.5 hours for me, and then it's like another hour and a half from Minnesota's border into Minneapolis.
But yeah, for a lot of the trip that I'm going to have a rental car, which is cool. So I get to go up to Duluth on my own. Hopefully they put me in something stupidly economical, like a Mitsubishi Mirage. God, I'd be okay with a Mitsubishi Mirage or an electric car. But
When
it's
I
like a manager's special thing, so it's like, hey, whatever, we'll put you in whatever we damn want.
Well, it was. I remember back when I got it in the car wreck and had an allotment for like a month of a rental car because it was not my fault. Some guy did a left on a red at like 40 miles, like when I was already like 45 miles an hour. Had right as I was entering the intersection, this guy just decides to try to make it. Didn't work out too well. I T-boned him at 40. Yeah, that sucked. That hurt. To put it lightly. But no, yeah, when I get to the rental car company, he's like, well, so your allotment, gives you premium sedan. Would you like a Nissan Altima or an Audi S5? And I'm like, the Audi, obviously.
Oh gosh, yes.
Or I think S5, something, I can't remember. It was an Audi of some sort. And it's like, yeah, it's like crappy old entry-level Nissan or frickin' all-wheel drive sports car. It's like, yes, please. I'll take the German engineering.
Honestly, I think I would prefer, because I'm a little bit of a Nissan fan, I would choose the Nissan.
Like, I like some Nissans, but the Altima's not one that you'd really want. It's like it was like an entry level, like super cheapy Nissan. I don't even think it was an Altima. I think it was like a Sentra or something. I can't remember what it was exactly.
If it was an SUV, it would probably be.
No, it was a sedan.
Rogue. Oh.
Yeah, it was like. I mean, it was like something like
yeah, it's the Altima.
Yeah, it was like.
Yeah, you don't need that. You don't need that stigma.
Yeah, the Nissan Altima driver stigma too. Yeah, it was like the difference between like I think like the MSRP of like the options was like 30,000 versus 70,000. It's like, yeah, I'll take the 70,000 one, please.
These clovers are anxiety-inducing.
Plus, it was still storm chasing season, so I needed. It was kind of annoying because it's like they really. Like, I didn't feel like arguing more with the other guy's insurance company, but it's like, you really should be making me whole. I am a storm chaser. I kind of need 4x4. Like, I kind of, like, there's a reason I have a 4x4 SUV. But it's like, okay, whatever. All-wheel drive car with a hatchback, that'll get it done, I guess.
You need a Subaru.
That's what I drive now, is a Subaru Legacy, actually.
Hell yeah! Love me must. I do like the Subarus. The only thing I don't like is their propensity to be nanny cars and like have all the nanny bells and whistles. Like, oh no.
Oh yeah, my mom hates that on hers too. Because the Legacy I have was the classic. I had to take my dad's keys. But
it's. I mean, they're really nice though.
Yeah, mine at least doesn't nanny me to hell. I don't think there's any nanny whistles on mine. Mine's a 2017, I think. 2017 or 2018 Legacy.
Although Chuck's really been enjoying his what is it called, the Crosstrek. He loves his what?
Oh yeah, the Crosstreks look nice. But my parents have a Forester. My mom does at least now. Yeah, no, because my dad kept
Chuck
wanting to. My dad kept wanting to hold on to the second car. My mom eventually because he's like legally blind. He has
fuck off, Camaro. You
macular. I think it's called macular degeneration. So he's like basically just blind.
Oh dear.
Now and so eventually, I was having issues with my car. My mom eventually convinced him like just give Neve the car. We don't need it anymore. You can't drive. Like, so my dad would like literally just he would still just go sit in it. It's like I get it, but like I
get why my parents got rid of it, but you know what car I really would have wanted to freaking have is their Toyota MR2.
Oh heck yeah!
Oh, I love that I loved that MR2.
Was it an SW20
MR2? No, it was an MR2 Spider.
Oh, the MRS.
It was
okay.
like the last of the it was like the last generation of MR2s.
Yeah, technically, yeah, MRS technically for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones were pretty fun too.
Mm-hmm. Because my mom, for the longest time, wanted one of those, and when my mom got her inheritance from her dad passing away, my dad was like, "Let's just go out and buy something nice for for you." And so she got the MR2, and they had it for a while, but then it's starting to show its age, and they're like, "Okay, it's time to go."
First gen MR2 is so good looking though.
It is.
SW20 is not too bad either, but the first gen, oh yeah. The late 80s, early 90s cars are where it's at. Like the FC RX-7 is so good looking too.
Do you have avoid toll roads on? Because that might be part of it.
I don't know. I can't get on my map to see that at this point.
Oh.
My route says it's quicker than yours though. it was lesser time apparently. Man, I shouldn't have avoid toll roads on though. I'm at 9 hours and 2 minutes. I think it might have been because I ended up I couldn't merge after leaving that way station, so I went up that ramp and maybe it just rerouted me at that point.
Could be it. Oh fuck, am I on another toll road? You gotta be kidding. This is why I hate the Midwest. What? I'm sorry, did I say that out loud?
They got you on what? Oh, you're on 44 from Joplin to Tulsa. Yeah, that's a toll road. I remember that. Did the largest McDonald's ever? Have you went under that yet though?
No.
There's an arch over I-44 between Joplin and Tulsa. It's the largest McDonald's in the world.
Oh. Have you ever seen the only turquoise colored arches in the world?
It's in Arizona, is that right?
Sedona, Arizona, baby. And the only reason they did that is because freaking Sedona was like, if you want a McDonald's here, you better change that ugly ass thing because we got rules around here.
Yeah, they have like a color code for buildings.
They literally have you need to have this color or this color or this color. You're not gonna make our you're not gonna uglify our freaking scenic, thing, which I totally understand. Yeah, you're like edging on HOA rules, but I mean you're enforcing this on both company or.
Are you on a southbound road? I'm trying to my map. I can't tell exact. I see your name over there, but I can't tell which road you're actually on.
I'm on 69. Nice.
Oh, you're on 69 now. Okay. I think maybe you didn't pass under the arch then?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe it was after 69's exit. It's near Miami, nice. Oklahoma. Remember correctly, the McDonald's is addressed as Miami.
But yeah, I went through Sedona to Flagstaff, especially if you take the fun or is is a very fun drive. I can't remember what road I went down, but it was very curvy and there were metric fuck ton of switchbacks, and I loved it. I was like, wee, wee.
Well, Flagstaff's along Route 66, right?
Yes.
And when Illinois releases, there's probably going to be like some sort of thing to do Route 66, maybe an achievement or something. Because I don't know if you saw the Steam news. Their ATS is not, like, their whole thing's part of the Route 66 historic project.
Yo, that'd be cool. Driving the entire Route 66.
Yeah, that's why they're rushing to get Illinois out rather than continuing their normal columning. Because like people were thinking it was going to be like, okay, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota from their other pattern, but they kind of broke off of that and did Missouri and Illinois because they want to get Route 66 all in the game before the anniversary, which is coming up here.
But do they have like the fun part? I don't know. Did they like?
Oh, it's
but
the
I don't
largest
think they
stock.
have the entirety of Route 66 on here.
They remodeled it years ago. Yeah, I ate at that particular McDonald's in that arch on I-44 in 2009. Yeah, that's what it was. Because there was a convention in Tulsa that had contracted me to do VIP handling for them. And so I drove down there for that. That's like the only time I've been to Tulsa.
The hell was that noise? Oh.
Because back in like 2009 to 2011, I did a side job I sort of did was contracting with like sci-fi anime cons. There was a horror con once to be basically their PR, handle their guests, be their middleman between them and the guests, and take care of the guests for them.
So going back to what I was saying about Route 66, isn't there like, did they do the whole of Route 66 in this game, or did they cut out parts of it?
It all should be in the game once they get Illinois in.
So the route from Kingman to Oatman is in there?
Maybe. As I understand, they're getting it all in there.
I hope so.
This one up front rating.
That part of it is a freaking... Oh, God. Can you even drive... I guess you could drive a semi down that part. I mean,
yeah. I mean, that part should be... I mean, if it's in there, it should already be in there.
So there's there's a part of Route 66 up near Kingman, which is north of Phoenix. Well, northwest of Phoenix. And they call it the Sidewinder. It's kind of like, think of it like the it's like the Southwest's version of the Dragon. And it is terrifying to drive.
In Arizona.
In like a small sedan.
I think there is a really windy area in Arizona's map.
That's good.
So I think I remember one of the special cargo jobs went through this really windy sort of pass in Arizona.
Right. Yeah, then it was... Well, was it... Well, you probably don't remember if it was northeast or the northwest area of the state.
No, I don't. That was like one of the first special transport jobs I did way back when I first got the game.
There's a couple of places that get a little windy and a little hairy. Well, not too hairy, but like if you take the B line, which is State Route 87 up to... Payson, and then go and take 287 into aka the Pony Express route up to the Mowglian Rim. That's kind of a little bit, hairy up there.
Yeah, I guess once we reach a stop, you can check to see if it's in there. Once you can safely read a map.
Yeah.
Oh. My route's at 733 at the moment.
You lucky son of a bitch. I'm at 650. What the heck?
Well, yours is quicker then. I guess I gotta start doing some speeding.
Oh. Wait, what's yours at?
7 hours 30. 7 hours 30.
Oh, I thought you said 6 hours 30.
We should get Puzzle stuck in some traffic.
Haven't been screwed over yet. Car dealership. AKA a car stealership. Ooh, looks like they're making a new place out here.
I was on a stop sign when I said that. Now mine's going down really rapidly again now that I'm moving. I guess because the time dilation in Convoy probably doesn't change. Because in single player, if you're on a 1 to 20 section of the map, it's 1 to 20. It's 1 to 3 at other. I bet they just leave it as 1 to 20 the entire time.
Yo, is that a Moab? Or is that a mother of all bombs? That's cool. That was the fucking mother of all bombs.
Wait, what?
They just have that in the straight up in the. There was just a giant bomb in the freaking like middle of the road.
What do you mean there was a bomb in the road?
It was a bomb in on the whatever middle thingy, the median, and it said defending our freedom.
Okay. Are you near like an
Dallas,
Air Force base or something there?
I don't know, man.
Maybe
There was a bomb there, and I immediately knew it was the mother of all bombs.
No, it's like a landmark thing in that city or something, I guess.
Yeah.
I thought you meant it. Like there was like one of the detours for you. There was like a
I
freaking
see the bomb now.
like a bomb crew in the road for a detour.
That would be freaking hilarious.
Well, someone posted a video on the American Truck Sim subreddit, and they were just like they had their detours set to like 100%. So it was like every single exit there was like a crash and ambulance, and they were just they were just full throttling and like dodging these things. It was like you've just made this an entirely different game. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. Shit. Cool.
It's like literally every intersection they were having to dodge people.
Toll paid of $13.
Yeah, who knew? Yeah, red light whenever. Yeah, I gotta catch up to Puzzle. Officer, you understand.
I'm going to have to drift this bad boy.
I did actually drift my truck earlier in the terrace store.
That's funny. There's a lot of bulldozers on the road. Dear God. Just a lot of construction equipment. I don't know why.
I think one of the things they should have added to the low boys and the flatbeds is among truckers, if you're ever like, there's kind of a thing they do. If they're deadheading with a flatbed or a low boy or whatever, they'll usually keep like a toy Tonka truck in their truck. And if they're ever deadheading like a low boy or whatever, they'll secure a Tonka onto there.
I don't know, where did I put that? That was hilarious.
Yeah, it's a common thing they do. Like some of the truckers that like want to see kids smile, they'll do that. And so the parents will be like, "See, they even haul your Tonka trucks on real trucks," you know.
That's funny.
So the kids can be like, "Cool."
I should brake for this turn.
There's probably a mod for it, honestly, though. I do wonder if for Illinois, if you'll pick up for ADM in Decatur or the cat plant. Probably. I mean, if it's a... I'm surprised they...
Shit.
Missouri didn't have the... There's a Dollar General distribution center in Missouri that's really huge that they didn't actually include in the game. That I was surprised.
Arizona's fucking like expanded so much in the warehouse industry. Like, I think like hopefully they come back and revisit Arizona at some point, because like I don't know how familiar you are with this, but here in Phoenix especially, we've become like
damn, Missouri gives on their speeding fines $1,000 for 10 mile an hour over. Jesus.
Holy crap. Well, at least it's not Arkansas. Arkansas, they'll look at you.
Oh wait, no, I am in Arkansas.
Like
Never mind, no.
miles an hour.
I am in Arkansas.
Oh.
forgot.
Oh, that's why. Okay, that's what's going on. It sent you to Arkansas because
Oh, do you not have
the
Arkansas?
DLC. That's funny.
So you had to go a different route because you couldn't go over here.
I don't dare tread into Arkansas. I know how their state troopers work, man.
Yeah, I just learned that apparently.
What?
They're like 10 miles an hour over $1,140.
When it comes to speeding, Arkansas doesn't fuck around, man. Have you seen some of the freaking like body cam footage coming out of the state troopers there? They pit you at 95 miles an hour. They don't care. If you die, they die, or if they die, they will die. You will die with them, buddy. It's scary. I'm like, if I ever go to Arkansas, I will not speed because yeah, they'll also like they don't fuck around in Arkansas. I'm glad that the game emulates that too. Like it is nice that like, you know, they do the same thing with California and that you can't go over 55 in Cal.
Yeah, for the trucks. It's so annoying. It's gonna be really annoying in Indiana too, because Indiana does that shit too.
Places I avoid in American Truck Simulator, Texas, Arkansas,
California.
California.
Oh, the trucking industry hates California.
I mean, I imagine with all their stupid regulations and bull.
Well,
crap.
yeah, they're the only state that actually requires the side skirts. Like,
Yeah.
and so it's like it's just silly. Like I know what the CEO of my company did a speech in front of Congress once to like fight to talk about how they needs to be more countrywide. The regulations need to be more countrywide standard and not this crap that like California does, where it's like, oh, we require this part and nobody else does, kind of shit.
Yeah. Like when it comes to the trucking industry, that should be where the feds tell the states to go F themselves and like, okay, you know, we're in charge of this. You can't just be like saying, oh, this is one thing we don't do.
Yeah, because it's,
you know.
because well, we have the on all our trailers, we have the skirts because, you know, in case they ever do have to go over to California or something, but it's just still annoying. But it is funny in my job too, because like I think I mentioned this last stream too. It's like the skirt will be coming off at one of the rivets or whatever, and the driver will be like, well, what do I do? We need to get this fixed or whatever. And it's like, well, is the trailer going to California? They're like, no. It's like, rip it off. We'll get a new one on there later. Like, it's like literally, like we literally just tell them like, rip it off, secure it between the bobtail and the trailer, you know, and then just roll it up, strap it down on your frame, and then toss it at the next truck stop, and we'll figure out what and we'll replace it at some point for you.
Yeah, though California is just, that is a state I will never move to. Like, yeah, education's good there, and you know they pay you know, educators decently, but I do not want to be in the nanny state where basically, you know,
Yeah.
the smallest thing, you know, you do is taxed.
Yeah, and I had one trucker that when I told him to rip it off, they were like, "Oh hell yeah, I'm down." Because when they're doing their pre-tips, they have to get under the trailer and inspect the stuff, and the skirts make it really annoying to do that and all that. And this guy, when I'm like, rip it off, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this."
As soon as you enter California, it's double nickels for trucks. Oh.
But yeah, and you got like some states that are like the sliding tandems have to be all the way forward, like Iowa's like that too, California. And it's just like it just needs to be a little more standard. Like there's some instances like where Colorado requires the tandems to be really far forward too, but that's also because mountain roads, you want, like, it is a safety thing for there. Yeah. But like for like Kansas Turnpike, you can safely have that tandem all the way back. Nobody really cares. It's, you know, you aren't getting that much off tracking going down a straight road. Do you have the Louisiana DLC?
No.
Okay.
There's a couple of DLCs I should have picked up when they had the sale.
Yeah,
Probably
you
get it
can
once it's on the next sale.
you can deliver to Tabasco in Louisiana.
Oh.
Tabasco's facility is in there under a legally distinct name.
Cool.
So I was doing when Louisiana first released, I did a stream and special job, and I'm going into like it was called like something or other island. I'm like, wait, is this Tabasco?
All right, 4 hours left.
3 hours 53, perfect. Yeah, well, whatever they did in their new physics update, though, the cabins roll like too much. The cabin roll is just weirdly strong since 1.58, and it's kind of annoying.
Oh.
It's like it keeps making it feel like the truck's about to turn over, like on just a simple corner.
Hmm.
There was way I get stiff in that in the simulation.
Oh shit, I'm catching up to you. I see you over there.
Oh, are you coming through Texarkana now?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's where our routes converged.
Yep, you must have spliced through a little bit of Arkansas.
Yeah, I just had us go over through Little Rock and then back down.
Whee!
Quite a lot of Arkansas,
You're making
actually.
delicious soup. Nice.
Ouch, dang it, the skin on my thumb when I do my look left and right on this stick. Oh man, I really need to get the frickin' racing gloves for that wheel then,
Can you
apparently.
make a quick stop and get some cores? No. We're on a time crunch here. Also, I need to go to the
Yeah.
bathroom, so we freaking need to get this here.
Oh
soon.
man, when they eventually get Georgia in there, you know that's going to be an achievement, is doing a run of beverages from Texarkana to Atlanta. 'Cause the boys are thirsty in Atlanta.
Atlanta. Yes. It has to be straight up just beer. Eastbound down, loaded up and trucking, and we're gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go, and a long time to get there. I'm eastbound, and watch our bandit run. Get out of my way, peasant. I need to get up to my friend. Don't mind me just going through the median here.
What the stream needs was a stream need.
No.
Life is a highway.
There was a time I liked that song, but just I will say most country I kind of loathe at this point. Maybe it's because Arizona we hear it way too freaking much.
Get some money on the dash going.
Also, Cars ruined that freaking song too for me.
Oh, was it in Cars?
I used to like the Cars franchise, but I was just like, yeah.
I don't think I've seen any of them.
Disney's beating that horse way too hard.
The physics didn't seem realistic in the movie, so I didn't watch it.
Yeah, no, don't worry. You're not missing much.
It didn't seem like realistic racing
The
physics.
only good thing the Cars movie did was the dude, the voice of Lightning McQueen. Fun fact.
Oh, there you are. See you back there.
Owen Wilson, I think it was.
Whoa.
He didn't actually know how to drive.
What?
And he never like learned. Yeah, I know.
I didn't know Owen
It's, like,
Wilson
such
never
a
drove.
weird thing in America, and so he's just, he's like, oh cool, I'm voice
Wow.
acting as this car. I don't actually drive. So Porsche came to him and was like, hey yo, do you wanna learn? And he took driving lessons through Porsche.
Are we talking like driving on the road, or did they like want to do like actual racing driving?
Driving on the road.
If it's
Apparently.
Porsche,
Yeah, Porsche. I mean, one of the freaking
Like coming
cars
to
was
him.
straight up just a Porsche.
like, well, like, yeah, but like it's like why is Porsche coming to train him? Are we talking like racing training? What are we going? We sent an Owen Wilson to Skip Barber?
That would actually be funny. I forgot exactly what the training was, but I know it was just like, teaching him how to drive and shit.
Yeah.
Also the Porsche in that movie straight up had a tramp stamp, like on her
Nice.
ass. Yeah.
Typical Porsche driver.
Why is it so slow through here? I'm about to freaking commit. No, wait, no.
It's 75. It's just we have traffic.
How long is this light?
Oh, did you get stuck in a light again?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, though, thinking it now, I'm thinking about Disney and how much I freaking don't care about it anymore. Because they apparently, one of the things they recently did with their new CEO is the new CEO basically got rid of a lot of their animators and stuff. Like, he laid off like 1,000 people. And it's just like, yeah, don't worry about it. The new movies and all the Marvel stuff's gonna be great, guys. Okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll just trust in the new technology that's coming out.
Well, like Disney, yeah. Well, if I remember correctly, Disney was working on an actual AI thing too for animation.
Well, yeah.
That's probably why. It's like, oh, really? Come on.
Like, yeah. I will say that their developments into like their robots and stuff is really freaking cool. Like have you seen the Olaf animatronic?
No. I mean, yeah. They have a lot of their animatronics are famous, but like,
Well, not actually,
their animation shouldn't be being done by AI.
No. But like as far as like as far as simulations go for like training, if you want your robots to like move about the world, like actually, be able to respond to people and whatnot, you got to do like a shitload of, AI simulations. Like they have this really cool AI simulation program they're using called, and get this, it's called the Camino cloning simulation.
Yeah, like AI for like simulating walking and learning that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Like
and
because like Disney has some insane animatronics, like that one Spider-Man one where it like actually launches itself and does a flip or whatever.
Yeah,
And everyone thinks it's a real actor, and apparently it's actually just an animatronic. Like,
There was that one, oh god, there was that one time that it fucking hit like the roof of the Avengers campus building on accident, just dude, and people are like, oh, that man's dead. No, it was just a robot. Oh no, Disney lost their $1 million robot. What a tragedy. But yeah, their quote unquote living characters initiative is looking really cool, but at the same time it's like, how much does this cost you, Disney? Oh, you're just throwing money at Nvidia and hoping that, you know, the technology improves and stuff.
See, I mean, like, yeah, like that's at least one valid use for AI though, like, but like learning how to walk in environments and all that, but like, yeah, no, not fucking animation or like making videos, because like, so I learned about like Duran Duran's latest music video, and it's like, oh, fuck you, Duran Duran.
Yeah, like, there's two things that it should be used for. Like, teaching robots how to, you know, move and interact and like, how not to fucking fall over. Because we're still working on that. And two, medical. Like, for protein folding and whatnot.
Well, yeah, or just any scientific research. Because, like, even some of the, like, space stuff is done with AI to rule out like the large data sets and whatnot.
And I'm gonna ruffle some jimmies here, but I would say in certain customer service applications, it's probably better for the sanity of humanity. It's probably better to have AI. Oh
yeah, no, definitely. We have like an AI at work that'll take the calls from some of the drivers and just listen to what they say and then translate it. And then we can hear the audio recording. And so we only need one of our agents on the phone any given hour instead of how we used to have two. Have to have two on the phone at all the time because it drops the call volume. We don't need to have two agents to listen to a driver say, yeah, left tire blown. The AI can be like, listen to that, be like, oh, they said left tire blown. And if for some reason the text it gives us is weird, we can literally just listen to what the recording, you know? It's just a fancy Alexa, basically.
Yeah.
Or like, I'm not able to use the plugin anymore, but I used to have the closed captioning plugin for OBS, and that also used Google's AI. It would take your audio, send it to Google's AI, and pull out what the closed captioning would be.
I will say some of the funniest shit has come out of that, well, on just like AI summarizing things. So I can't remember which police department did this, but I mean ACAB anyways. But they had an
oh no, this is a Texas 180. What the fuck? I didn't mean to do. Okay.
Texas 180. Oh god, am I scared? Should I?
It's a Texas U-turn. No, I took the Texas U-turn instead of the actual left.
But anyways, what was I saying? They have an AI that you can just plug your or they can plug the body cam in.
But you're gonna catch up to me now for sure.
They can plug the body cam into a program, and it looks at the holy shit. You nearly just caused an accident.
Like, no, I had time to get through there.
Thanks. No, because all the fucking drivers panic braked, and I was there too.
Well, they're idiots then.
I know. Anyways, so basically what the AI will do is look at the footage and, you know, be able to summarize it. However, one of the things it did, this is freaking hilarious, is I guess a cop was on a call where the Princess and the Frog was on in the background.
Oh yeah, I read about that.
There's just a line that's just like, and the officer turned into a frog.
Yeah. But yeah, the controversy was because like the department clearly didn't proofread the AI summary, and they just submitted it to the court as evidence, and the court was like, "What do you?" And it basically got the person off on the charge because they basically argued, like, well, obviously the police report can't be trusted because it says the officer turned into a frog.
How do you not see? This is the danger with AI. The biggest danger with AI is The fact that it's like, oh, the AI is correct almost all the time. So you can just turn off your critical thinking skills and, you know, just don't worry about doing anything like that. Just watch the freaking country slowly turn to idiocracy. It's like, no, we don't want that. We don't want everyone running around in Crocs, okay? As nice as Crocs are sometimes.
Yeah,
Have
you
you ever
gotta.
seen that movie Idiocracy?
Oh, I need to
Or
at some
heard of it?
point. Yeah, I've heard of it.
I do too, to be honest.
Was it Welcome to
Apparently-
Sam's Club? We love you, or something, or Costco? Was it Costco or Sam's Club?
Yeah,
Welcome to
Costco.
Costco. I love you.
One of the things in that movie that came to fruition, there was a shoe company that was just like up and coming, and the people for the movie needed like some type of shoe that's like ugly and like silly and like it's like no one would actually ever wear these things, you know, in the future. That was Crocs.
Oh yeah,
So,
it was. Yeah, the
like-
officer supposed to reviewed it, but obviously didn't. That's right. Yeah, they used the Crocs company, or was it just like legally to string Crocs, and then Crocs actually came out?
No, it wasn't legally distinct. They straight up had Crocs.
Oh, it was just
Which is
actual Crocs
Crocs, yeah.
back before they were actually popular.
Yeah, it was
Funny.
Crocs before they were popular. Hey, I made it here before you did, lol.
Yeah, at least you didn't caught with the darn Texas U-turn. I forgot about those things. I forgot Texas did that.
I'm surprised this is off-road. Well, I mean, it's unpaved, not off-road.
Oh, it's like
Fucking
construction site. That
jacks.
makes sense. Who's Jack? We know who Chuck is.
Yeah, we're just gonna play it safe. I don't care. You ever played Twilight Princess? Honestly, no. I've only
No.
played,
I think I played Ocarina of Time was the last Zelda game I played.
my favorite one had to have been Wind Waker, though.
At least I beat. I think I played some of Majora's Mask too. Never got around to beating it.
Okay, I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom.
I gotta park this thing. You're just sitting there in the way. We'll have to maneuver around puzzle here. Why they got a Belly 53 parked right there too? Jeez. Let me lift my air suspension up for this. It's on a hill. Gotta keep that near the inside. just need to take it more over towards the logs. Watch for this trailer that's right next to us over there. We are getting we're getting right next to that thing, aren't we? Will we be far enough over for it to go green, though? I don't think we will. Yeah, it's gonna be really tight. Not roll up on the logs. There we go. Jeez, that's a tight one. Did Puzzle already deliver it or no? Or does Puzzle still have to back? He still has to back, okay. I'll park here. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick.
Okay. Okay, I'm here. What's up? Sorry about that.
Oh, he's at the job complete screen. He didn't back it up?
What do you mean I didn't back it? Oh.
You didn't
Yeah, I
didn't go to
didn't
back
back it
the
up.
trailer up. Oh man.
No, sorry.
Oh, you should have. That was a really fun one. It was actually super tight.
Oh.
Like
I really had to use the bathroom, so
yeah, no, it was extremely tight. Like literally I had an inch out of my driver door from this thing they had parked
God.
next to it.
Yeah, I looked at that and I looked at the site and I went, nah, I don't want to deal with that.
It actually wouldn't have been too bad in a cab over, honestly, though. My main issue is I had to keep digging the nose almost right into this trailer that was right next to it.
I mean, though, mine being like the prime mover variant with stupid amounts of gas.
I mean, you're
doesn't
still
have-
shorter than me, I bet.
Well, let's see. Hold on. Let's
Yeah,
see
park
here.
right there. I'll park up next to you.
Okay. Where'd your
Where's your front end? All right,
Oh
so
shit, you are.
yeah, I'm a good deal longer than you. Well, I'm like one axle longer than you, not too crazy at least. I love the,
Yeah,
the
I've
new
thought
Gen
about- I've
T680.
thought
They
about
look so
shortening
crazy,
this.
especially in real life. These things look so good IRL.
Oh, the Kenworths?
The current Gen T680. The grill looks so good.
Oh,
Like it looks even better in real life because like the grill looks even kind of slightly wider in this game than it really is.
The Internationals, in my opinion, like, out of all the trucks, I do like the Kenworths look. Well, the Kenworths and the Western Star, but the Western Star is expensive as all hell. But like, the one that I don't really care too much for, it has to be like the International, or the Internationals.
The LT625 or the Lone Star? or just both of them?
I think it's the Lone Star. It's the one that looks like a freaking front of a steam engine.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, they look really derpy in the game, but you see one in real life, it's like, oh yeah,
Actually, yeah, agreed.
Like I see him, actually that's what I was driving it in before.
Arizona though,
Because I have a Lone Star on this game for my cattle hauler. Yeah, no, they were a really expensive super flagship one for international. But yeah, no, they look freaking amazing in real life. They just look kind of derpy in the game for some reason. The game, so it's one of those things.
That's why, okay.
The headlights make it look kind of derpy in game, but yeah, real life you see them, it's like, oh yeah, it's like a head turner for sure. Where are we headed to, dude? We didn't want to pick up a job from there, I guess.
Maybe we should have. I don't know.
I don't know. We could just park up over here and find a job. I suppose we can.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'm trying to get over.
See what kind of jobs we can find. I have strobes on this. I have my blinkers, not. I don't have the hazard strobes on this thing. Yeah, now I have a green international Lone Star.
Okay, if we do run this again, we do have to add. I think we have to add. There's a mod that I want to add to the list.
Oh, my international's in Dallas. If we go to Dallas, I can pick it up. We can do some cattle hauling.
Ooh. I don't have a cattle hauler, but I could always rent. You know,
always get one. Yeah, or rent them. Yeah.
Actually, do I need anything like fragile for that?
I don't think so. You might need expedited hauling for that, though. Yeah, I think they're almost always expedited, pretty much. They're kind of fun because they're usually short distance little jobs too. Because the cattle hauling, they only give the cattle enough food to get there, basically. So they're always like single day jobs.
I have high value cargo, long distance. Yeah, I don't have fragile.
Yeah, you want to get fragile up. Fragile's probably the one you really should have started with. That one's one that gets the money quickest. Yeah, because the good early game money is taking hauling cars or trucks from like the Kenworth dealerships. That is how you attract
BMW drivers. Wait, what? How am I attracting BMW drivers?
All right, what job? Yeah, you finding a job?
Huh? No, I haven't found a job.
Oh yeah,
do you want me to?
Yeah, you take the job. Yeah, because I have all the skills. I can take any job you can take, but you, as we learned, can't take any job I can. So I'll have you pick the jobs.
Okay, then let's go freight market and let's see if we can find one with cows.
You can do your cargo market, so you can continue using your low boy. Because I can always get a trailer, so yeah, cargo market will net you the most money for you.
All right.
Let me see if I know where the cabin. Well, you find something.
Lufkin, Amarillo, Brownsville. Ooh. How heavy is that though? Oh, actually, no, that's not too bad.
If it shows in your cargo market, you can take it with your trailer.
Yeah, I know, but we'd be driving through. I don't know. Maybe I played too much Motortown, which punishes you to hell and back for not having a big enough engine. But we go into Colorado.
Okay.
Lufkin to Denver.
Ooh, Denver! I can pick up my cab over my Freightliner Argosy. Let's do that.
Hell yeah.
Denver's where I have that situated, I think, right?
I do like Denver. Every time I think of Denver, I just think of the time I went to. I literally flew to Denver just to go to this place called Convergence Station, which was really cool.
Yeah, I got my Argosy there. Heck yeah.
Did I tell you about that one, Convergence Station?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, let's do that Denver job.
It's by a company called Meow Wolf. It's basically like
one of those, yeah.
Art exhibit. Yeah, it's freaking awesome. The whole thing, it's like their biggest place. It's like 4 stories. There's an actual, lore in it where.
Oh, did you pick the job already? Okay, I guess I just have to follow you.
No, I haven't yet. I'm going there.
Oh,
We're going back to Chuck and Jack's.
Oh, is it right there? Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, White Car. I'm going in there. I don't know about you, White Car, but I'm going in there.
But yeah, like, I spent 2 days in Denver, and I actually kind of fell in love with that city. Especially, like, how it's got this nice, weird charm to it.
Yeah.
Especially with, like, their
The demon horse.
As yes, Blucifer. I love Blucifer.
All right, let me lift my airbags now that we're off road.
I also saw a YouTube short of a dude who makes dioramas and whatnot, and he made, like, the quote-unquote most Colorado diorama. And he had, like, Blucifer fighting it out, or having a laser fight with the blue Colorado bear.
Heck, if we can, we could get like an Elite Danger streamer meet up in Denver at some point, because I know of 2 that are in Denver.
That's sick. Cargo market.
And I'm only like 8 hours from there, so.
How far I am from there.
Yeah, let me know once you take the job.
Yep, I did.
So then I can take it. Okay.
The best part about that whole Denver trip, or the funniest part of that Denver trip, is I landed on the same day as Blucifer's, what is it called? Blucifer's birthday.
There we go. I need to get my
I got
differential.
A Blucifer coloring page.
My drug was not wanting to go. I need to get the darn diff lock on. Okay, where is the trailer?
I would say be careful because I'm backing up here, but it's a no collision area.
Is it? Okay.
Probably.
Well, we'll see.
Yes, merge with me.
Of course, it makes it hard for me to see. I can't really do it when you're there, though.
What happened to your trailer?
Well, I'm just renting trailers, remember, because it wouldn't let me use my own lowboy, even though it because I was overweight capacity, even though I have a bigger lowboy than you.
Okay, a Kami or a Kaminari Pulsar fusion would actually be pretty OP.
All right, now we just got to get on out of here. I should be able to turn my diff lock back off now. Yeah, I was like stuck on that hill. My truck didn't want to go, so I had to turn on the diff lock. It was spinning a wheel somewhere.
Why do they have snow crawlers here? There's no snow in whatever state. Oh, Texas. Oh, we're in Texas. I mean, yeah, no, there is. Texas has fun weather, like the snowpocalypse and the floodpocalypse. And the tigers. Wait, no, tigers isn't a weather.
Yeah, when they're falling out of the sky, that's you classify that as tiger hydrometeors. Because they are still 80% water.
But this is true. Eye of the tiger. That still blows my fucking mind that in Texas you can have all of these exotic like animals and shit because of all the freaking oil barons that freaking run about in these this area and just have control over, you know, literally everything. But like when it comes to like actual wildlife and whatnot, it's so fucking protected. Like you can shoot freaking kangaroos out here. There's literally places where it's just like, oh, you want to, you know, hunt these things? Here you go. Here's a ranch where you can hunt the freaking tigers and kangaroos.
Speed limit 70, bud. What the hell are you doing? Oh my god, this has to be... Okay, well, I guess it's speed limit 55 now, but... He's going 30. Why? Buddies. Buddies, get off the road.
Texas doesn't have snowplows. They just freak out and blame the rest of the country for suggesting they wouldn't have problem. You know, they wouldn't. Okay. Oh god, nope. I'm starting to get. I have to have the soapbox here for a moment. It's, you know what? It's partially Texas's fault that we're in this whole climate change thing. If they didn't have all the fucking climate deniers, you know, they wouldn't have had the snowpocalypse that freezes everyone's pipes because their building code is dog shit. Then again, we don't have any kind of
Yeah,
pretty sure
their
here-
building code's really for their environment, though. Like, to be fair,
exactly.
they
It's the
it
same
only
thing with
gets that
Phoenix.
cold like every 15, 20 years. They don't need
Yeah,
to spend
but-
money on insulation.
Phoenix doesn't get that cold ever.
Yeah, it's like you don't need to
It has-
waste money on
I think
that
it's-
for a 20-year thing.
I think it only snowed here once in like the 1800s. And that's when you know hell is frozen over. God, I hate how hot it's getting already. We're getting to that point in the freaking like school year where when you go out for recess with the kids, you go, this is starting to get very intolerable.
But it's a
After
dry
15 minutes, You're
heat.
like, please, let's go out. Puzzle, hell is in Michigan. And
Yeah,
it
but it's a
freezes
dry
over
heat where
3
you're at. I think it's like even Minnie was describing when she went down to would she go to New Mexico or Arizona?
It is a
Where'd she
dry
go?
heat. You're right.
Yeah.
It's, the humidity isn't dog shit.
Where like
So,
Minnie went there
like-
and she's like, yeah, I could sit on the porch and it's 115 out, but it feels not as hot as like 85 in St. Louis with humidity.
Yeah, but also she was in one of the cooler areas. She was in Tucson, aka Tucson, aka
Tuxedo Land.
the joke city. I'm from Phoenix, so I have to.
Texas
tell
Power
them
Grid
I'm
collapsed
freaking
because they refused to
Tucson.
connect to the rest of the country. Yeah, that is a dumb thing they did.
Really, they aren't? Wow,
Yeah, Texas is like, no, we'll be our own power grid. Fuck you guys.
that's quite stupid.
But that's why when all that snow apocalypse happened, they couldn't. They had so many power outages because the rest of the country couldn't like help them. Like, because like normally that wouldn't have happened if the rest of the grid would have been able to just lend them power, basically.
I blame oil barons.
But they literally were disconnected, so the rest of the country could not lend them any power.
Like, come on, here in Arizona, we have the coolest form of freaking electricity. And no, it's not solar power. We have a nuclear
Cold
power
fusion.
plant here, baby.
Oh,
Nah,
that.
I wish.
Our Veterans Hospital here in Omaha has a small nuclear reactor in its basement.
That's cool. I assume it's for radiology.
It was like a training reactor, but it also powers the hospital. But we have a nuclear plant. We had a nuclear plant in Fort Calhoun. I think they're unmothballing it again. They mothballed it, and now they're planning to unmothball it again.
Cool. Do we get off here? No.
Yes.
Yes, actually.
I don't know about you. Well, you went a little early. Oh shit, no, maybe I guess fuck.
Bye. See you later.
Where's your route taking you? Why is it having you get off there? The hell? I don't know. Hold on, tab.
I have all the DLC.
I mean, it was gonna have me get off there. So it's taking you down 94 instead.
Okay, bye.
And then does it send you to
Where a
Dallas?
solar plant orbit fires of power.
Is it sending you to Dallas? Is that where it's going next for you?
Oh, please tell me I'm not gonna fucking hit. Okay, good. I don't know where it's taking me. I was worried there for a second that the fucking back of my rig was about to hit the ass of the train or the front of the train here.
You can hit M to open.
Like that one school bus driver in Florida. Holy shit! Did you see that? By the
Yeah,
way?
you can hit M to open like a map overlay, and you can see if it's sending you to Dallas.
Okay, hold on. I'm bypassing Fort Worth and going through Amarillo.
Okay, so it's taking you through Fort Worth. Okay, we'll reconvene.
Shit. Fuck, that would have been a fine. Oh, that hurt. I clenched my ass.
Well, don't clench your ass so hard it hurts.
Well, no.
You don't need an ass,
because
Charlie horse.
Well, no, it's because I had surgery on it last week. Or the other week. No, yeah, it was last week. Fuck.
So doctor's orders, just don't clutch your ass. Is that what it was?
It was more or less high fiber diet, take sitz baths, and
And don't clench your ass so hard.
Yeah, that's pretty much it too. I mean, it hasn't been too bad. It's just when I have a bowel movement. I'll just say it like that. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
What?
I'm at a signal stop, or at a construction flag stop.
Perfect.
God damn it. Yes, they needed to unfistulate.
Maybe me missing my exit was a good thing.
But yeah, it's been... It hasn't been too bad. It's gotten a lot better since last week. The only problem is anytime I have a bowel movement, which I had like an hour ago. 2 hours ago now. It fucking hurts.
Okay. Newsflash, puzzle's a pain in the ass.
Never get a fissure or a fistula. They are major pains in the asses. Not gonna lie.
I don't know. Next week I might be talking to my doctor to see about tonsillectomy, given my past year or two of just tonsil stones constantly and throat irritation. So that might be really painful. That's apparently really painful as an adult.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that reminds me. When I was going into the surgery center, there was a kid that was getting a tonsillectomy. I felt so sorry. She started screaming I could hear her when they were trying to poke the IV in and whatnot, and I heard her screaming, and I'm like, oh, poor child.
Well, apparently it's even worse as that. Like it's apparently like twice as bad as an adult.
I forgot to tell you this. I don't know if I told chat this, but like when they freaking... I had a few hiccups in surgery. One, this was like my first ever like major... I don't want to say major, quote unquote. This is my first surgery, basically, ever. Other than like freaking knocking me out for my wisdom teeth. But so I was like a little nervous and whatnot. And it didn't really help that the kid... in the one of the rooms next to me was getting a tonsillectomy, and she was like crying and whatnot as they were trying to like stick the IV in. And like the nurses had the hardest time ever trying to find a vein for me, and they're like, wow, you're really dehydrated. And I'm like, I know, because they told me not to drink until before the surgery, or 12 hours before the surgery. They're like, oh, or no, it was like after midnight. And they're like, yeah, we know. And so like, I'm like, I have a really good vein in my arm. And they're like, no, we can't do the arm because they're going to turn your ass over, literally. Yeah,
it's like my next Monday. I'm getting my annual physical and talking about stuff. But yeah, it's like right now I can feel there's a tonsil stone. And like when I wake up in the morning, like I could feel like when I swallow, there's something, the muscle is clenching around that it just is in there.
Yeah.
Like it hurts. Something sharp, yeah.
I had some freaking...
But because it's like my annual physical, and I'm like, can we make the appointment for like 3 p.m.? They're like, well, we need to make your physicals in the morning because you need to be like no water, no food for 8 hours before. I'm like, I work second shift. 3 a.m. is my 8 a.m.
Like, yeah, I kind of fucked up on my physical. I forgot to... When I did the blood work, I did accidentally eat.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, no, I'll still be fast. It's like 3 a.m. is when I wake up, guys.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck happened there? Someone fucked up. ADHD go burr.
Puzzle's on a mission to Mars.
What?
Apparently you're on a mission to Mars.
Oh, okay.
According to your chat.
I just thought about something. One thing I do if I ever go on like long ass road trips because of my ADHD, I make sure to, you know, take Adderall beforehand. Cause like usually like, especially like when I'm on, or usually I'm like, when I start streaming at like 4 o'clock, I'm like off of it because I usually just take it for like work and driving. But yeah, definitely when I'm on road trips, in order for me to help focus, I'm very much on it. I'm sorry, that was just a random fact I just
See,
thought
I'm
about.
nerdy enough that I like imagining how the suspension and the differentials are working and whatnot, and that keeps me attentive enough.
See, like for me, I'm like, ooh, sine. Ooh, that looks cool.
Because I'm a very weird breed of nerd. It's like part of my old, back in high school. I mean, obviously this is juvenile delinquency. Don't do this, kids. But like, I was the juvenile delinquent that that got caught. Not vandalism, not graffiti, stealing graphing calculators. Why? Not because they were valuable. No, I just wanted more graphing calculators in my life.
You must collect all the graphing calculators.
I'm still the type of nerd that I literally have my graphing calculator from high school still like 5 feet from me right now.
Nice.
I've been actually thinking of trying to see about going back to school for like maybe get a bachelor's in mathematics or something.
That's a good idea. Always good to get more math or get more stuff. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing when I went to freaking college, so I literally have a liberal arts degree and that's it. But
it's the irony. I was even, because I was telling my parents about that yesterday. I was visiting them too. The irony back in high school, like, because I failed math classes multiple times, not because I was getting the questions wrong, not for it's because I didn't do my homework. Why was I not doing my homework? Because I was checking out more advanced math class textbooks from the library, and instead of doing the actual assigned math homework in algebra, I was studying a trigonometry textbooks because I found that more fun.
See, this is what I like about at least my school system when it comes to like kids that are gifted that we see as like, holy crap, this kid's actually pretty freaking smart. We make sure that they get into like the gifted classes and whatnot, and they're doing that advanced math. We have this is crazy because the classroom I'm in, it's a behavioral classroom, so like 9 times out of 10 the kids in it are either average or they're below average academically, and the thing that you're working on in that classroom is just their behavior, or is like their behavior, and like although the school doesn't like it, academically it kind of takes a little bit of a backseat.
Yeah,
you're trying to get them to work, but sometimes they're like, nah, I'm gonna be violent today, I don't care. But like that's the cool. We have 2 kids in the class that are like actually genius level, academically. So they actually get to do like the advanced, or we made sure they were placed in the advanced math.
Yeah, because like my junior,
one of them. Go on.
Oh yeah, like my junior year, I eventually got like a group home, behavioral group home, and so they were like monitoring that I actually did my homework a little more. I started passing math classes more, and then my senior year was really weird because it was technically a one room schoolhouse situation with the particular when I was at Boys Town, and I was in this special portion of their school, and so I was actually the only senior in my class, and so like because of the math stuff or whatever, the teacher was just throwing me here her college textbooks. I was like, here, just do these, like cause she's like, cause like some of the other, when they did the rest of the classes like math, cause they crammed in this like behavioral group home, they'd crammed like the freshman, sophomore, junior, or whatever levels all together, and then kind of would just sometimes do special tutoring lessons for different students. And for me, like when they're teaching them algebra, they just kind of take me aside. They're like, okay, here's a college trigonometry textbook, have at it. Like,
yeah, our 11-year or our 10-year-olds are pretty damn smart.
But yeah,
that we have.
Yeah, it's like still one of my big regrets too. It's like because I got like a full ride into college, and then I picked the wrong major and I couldn't switch the major, and that went away. Yeah,
those 2 kids that I'm talking about here, like I'm super proud of how far they've come from like being the little goblins that they started with us as, and like actually now being like here. The problem that they had behavioral wise was actually because they weren't
oh my god, I just checked my blind spot in real life.
Case to you, they literally were bored in class because the work was too easy for them.
Yeah.
Like,
have you done that in this game though?
Huh? What?
Check your. I went to do a lane change, and I checked my real blind spot. I turned in real life. I was like, wait,
I
oh,
haven't
that's my
done that
apartment
yet.
door, not a
That's
car.
hilarious.
But yeah.
Oh gosh. One of the kids, he really likes tabletop games and D&D and whatnot. So I've actually, like, last year I had him, or when he went to Phoenix Fan Fusion, him and his dad were in one of my games, which is awesome.
Yeah. I remember way back, I think first grade. Yeah, no, I was the bane of my math teachers all through school, though, for particularly because of how I did subtraction by hand.
Oh.
So way back in first grade,
The way
when they were teaching subtraction, I don't know how they teach it now. They apparently do something called Common Core now. I don't even know how that works.
They do a lot of, oh god. Okay, sorry, soapbox, the small soapbox time. So because of the No Child Left Behind Act, and I've heard a lot about this, apparently like a lot of teachers nowadays have to fucking, we basically teach to the test. And that's the dumbest and stupidest thing. And like, also, there's some other stupid bullshit. Why is this helicopter here? There's some other dumb bullshit that they do, but like one of the ways that they teach, and I think this is a good thing, but also for parents, this is like, what the fuck are you doing? Because like we were always told about like things like the big number goes on, or if the big number's on the bottom, you have to borrow, those kinds of things when it came to regrouping. Now it's like, here's 3 different ways we know how to, or you can regroup. Or you can do subtraction.
Yeah, they don't do the borrowing thing anymore. It's like a different algorithm than they taught in the 90s.
Well, yeah.
Well, what's weird is, yeah. Well,
one of my first years of like being an IA, I got in trouble with the teacher for trying to teach the big number on the bottom thing with the borrowing, because the kid was trying to do it that way, and he was so adamant. He was like, "No, Mr. Pulsar showed me this way. Mr. Pulsar showed me this."
Oh,
way.
that's funny.
You're wrong.
See, because that's kind of like what I did almost, except for I did it on the 90s method. And I didn't like the 90s method, because I guess you cross out the number and because it's been so long. You cross out the number in the 90s method, and then you write like a different number above that, and then if you have to borrow again, you cross that out again.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't like that. It made the paper messy. And in first grade, I was like, this just makes the paper messy. So I ended up, I got through the math thing quick one day in class, and then I was just like looking at it. I went, oh, well, what if I put a tick on the top line, and then to the column to the left and on the bottom, I put a tick there, and that'll represent +1. And the top, if it has a tick, it's +10 on the top, right? Well, that's apparently the 50s method that they taught from up until the 1960s. And so I came up with that on my own, basically, in math class one day.
That's
Teacher
hilarious.
sees it and is like, who taught you this? And then I explained it to her. She's like, nobody taught you this? Because she straight up just thought my dad taught it to me. Because it's like what my dad would have learned. And I'm like, no, I came up with this. It like, apparently that night, my teacher called my parents and were like, you need to get your kid IQ tested now. Like, because just imagine this teacher, like, she teaches math, and then this random kid is like, your method sucks. I'm using my own. And then the teacher probably goes over like, oh, they probably came up with some stupid thing that won't work. I'll have to explain why it won't work. They come over, they're like, no, this is correct.
That's kind of the same way that we realized that our two now 4th grader, when they were in 2nd grade and whatnot, and they were like flying through the math things and whatnot and kind of doing things their way, that's exactly what, like, how we found out that they were geniuses. We were like, oh.
Yeah,
and,
they
like,
just,
the teacher was just straight up like, no, you need to get this kid tested.
yeah, they just noticed the better pattern.
Tested. Yeah, exactly.
I ended up doing that. It's during like factorization stuff too. I ended up just stumbling upon the formula they were going to teach in 2 weeks.
Here's where, like, this is a different kid from the other kid that I explained that I had to unteach it. This is a totally different kid. This kid, the problem is that if you try to teach him another method of doing something, he will literally get he gets very angry very fast and very violent very fast, and it's very concerning.
Oh yeah, that was me too.
Like,
Not necessarily violent.
Okay, fine. Like, But like the thing is that like we have to teach this, you know, these methods. It's part of the fucking, you know, curriculum, blah blah blah. And so it's just like, you know, when he was in our class and we were teaching it, we were just like, fine, do it whatever way you want. We're not dealing with this stuff.
Yeah, that's basically what happened to me too. Because there was like the teacher was trying to also convince my parents, like, well, I really need to be having Neve also be doing the same method we teach, and I kept being like, no, it's messy, I don't like it, I'm using my method, it works, you said it works, you told me it's accurate, I'm gonna keep doing it. And it was like a whole battle, and eventually they're like, fine, whatever, fuck it.
Enough, I ended up taught 3 ways in doing math. It's part of why I hate school and was never invested in actually doing my math work. Agreed.
Yeah, but I was like, all through schooling though, because of this, I was like the bane of math teachers. Because like, imagine, like even in like high school, I'm transferring in, and they're you know, great in the show your work problems or whatever, and then all of a sudden they get to this one where, you know, long division, you know,
fuck.
And the teacher's all of a sudden like, what the fuck is going on with the subtraction here? Oh, it's Neve's paper. Gotta try and remember how this method works again. Like, just imagine, like, all the math teachers all through school, like, they just like.
The pet peeve I have too is like when the paper says show your work and the kid's like, I'm going to ignore that, and just doesn't show anything. It's like,
oh, yeah.
You gotta, how did you get there? How did you get to that? Well, I did it in my head. Show me how you got to, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
That is like my greatest pet peeve as a teacher. It's like, no, you need to, you need to show us that you didn't just like, you know, that you didn't just half-ass it. Like,
yeah.
Actually write it out.
But yeah, no, because I would show the work, and then the teachers would hit the subtraction portion of, say, like a long division problem or something, and they'd just be like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, at first. And then you have to remember, oh yeah, I have that one student that does subtraction differently. I remember there was one thing I had like a show your work battle with a teacher in high school too, because it was something where it's like I was able to literally mentally just do the formula. Like I was, and they kept getting mad at me, and I'm like, I could see the problem, and I just bam like right in my head already know it, and like, and I had to like basically prove it to her. She's like, well, what's this? I'm like, 10. What's this? Like 5. It's like, it just literally like, it's like my brain just literally does it before I think about it, like thing.
Whoa.
And she's like, okay, fine, you don't have to show that work then.
Ooh, windmills. Windmills. One of these freaking days, I'm gonna go to Palm Springs with my dad, and we're gonna go we're gonna go do the windmill self-guided tour.
Gotcha.
Those things are so cool. I wonder how loud they are when you get up close to them.
Oh, the power windmills?
Yeah.
Not terribly loud. I have a friend who's a technician on those, so he climbs up those things all the time.
I want to climb up there.
Yeah.
You could. Have you ever played Voices of the Void?
No.
Man, if you're into like a slow burn, like horror and space as well, it's a really good game. Because it's not like it's spooky or anything. It's not like, ooh, Freddy Fazbear, ooh, scary jump scare, he's gonna stuff you in the suit. No, it's more or less just like, oh, okay, I gotta go out to the satellite array out here and you know,
environments.
Fix the server. Wait, why is there a mannequin standing out here? I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before. Is it following me? But it doesn't like try to kill you or anything.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of like dickish jump scares in it, but there's actually like 3 wind turbines on a freaking mountain in it, and you can go up to the top of them.
Nice.
But
so
yeah,
they got like atmospheric horror. Oh god, speaking of the math stuff though, I gotta tell you about my cousin, my ridiculous cousin. Though, speaking of math, the mathematicians runs in my dad's side of the family too, apparently. Mathematicians and teachers, that's my dad's side of the family.
Nice.
But I have this one cousin that just continued to surprise the family in the weirdest freaking ways. So he was like he kind of the opposite of what you would think of as a nerdy kid. He was kind of athletic, not really like jock, but like he seemed more like an athletic kind of kid, just kind of a whatever. And so he reaches college age, and you know the family's going about like what he's going to do for college. They're like, oh yeah, he's going to be going for nuclear physics, and the whole family's like, okay, not what we were expecting from. Okay. Like at first, it's like nobody expected that out of him because he was just seemed like this whatever kid. Like,
hey man, there's good money in that shit.
Oh yeah, no, it's hilarious. It continues to be hilarious.
I mean, so long as you don't end up in the Navy and basically your entire like, oh yeah, I'm a nuclear reactor technician in the Navy, but like your whole job is just to like check the levels of dosimeters on you know, crewmen.
Well, so he gets his bachelor's. He continues, he gets his master's, and then he continues in academics, and he goes over to this little thing called CERN over in Europe.
Oh,
and
shit.
He is one of the co-authors on the discovery of the Higgs boson.
Oh, shit, son. Okay.
And so he came back later that year, I think it was for Christmas or Thanksgiving, and we're like, so what are you going to do now? Like, what the heck? And he's like, well, I'm bored of nuclear physics. I'm going to go be an actuary for the local insurance company. And everyone's like, okay, bored of nuclear physics, okay.
How do you go from, oh my god.
It's like, yeah, no, this kid he's such a fucking genius. He's straight up like bored. The super colliding atoms is boring to him.
That's like the exact opposite of, fucking, lol Percival.
Yeah. And our whole, no.
Oh,
I don't.
Oh my goodness. So,
maybe.
Lowell Percival is the person who founded the Lowell Observatory. Before he was.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Holt. I heard Holt. Sorry.
No, Lowell. Percival Lowell. So he actually founded the Lowell Observatory.
Yeah, that makes sense
he
now.
Was actually an accountant for his family's textile thing, and he was just like, I'm bored of doing this. I'm gonna go to South Korea and do some work over there. I'm bored of South Korea. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start an observatory up in Flagstaff to go find Planet X.
Yeah, I've seen that. Now that I heard you said, now that I know you said Lowell, I was like, oh, okay, never mind. Now I know. Yeah, no, that like my whole extended family are like, they're like, I guess we're not smart enough to understand his boredom.
Stop at the scale ahead. Where the fuck is the scale though?
Stop. Oh, are you going through? Where are you at? You're
DMV station. I assume that's the one I'm going to.
You're ahead of me. Okay. So I was like, I know we're going probably through Guyman. If it makes you stop at the Guyman, Oklahoma scale, sorry. Rest in peace.
Yeah, it is. Do a full-on Yui.
Well, yeah, but, later on we'll be going through Guyman, Oklahoma, I believe. Maybe.
Going back to what I was saying about the Lowell Observatory, next time I'm there, I'm gonna make sure to get a picture of the CEA patch next to the Pluto Observatory.
Oh shit! Yeah, I need to put the the CEA patches back up for CA8 in the Fourth Wall store. I need to reactivate the Fourth Wall store too now that the links with stream elements has been clarified that they're not actually stream elements.
Ooh.
With the whole political nonsense of stream elements.
Dear God, please don't, or let me get in front of you. F you. We're just gonna. Yep, that's fine.
But yeah, no. If you end up having to stop at the Guyman, Oklahoma scale, it's horrible. You have to go through the entire town. It's off the whole. It's way off the road. It's ridiculous.
Hey. Fuck Oklahoma.
And it's annoying because it's the little thin Oklahoma panhandle, so you're only in Oklahoma for all of like 10 seconds.
The good old Oklahoma panhandle.
Speeding violation. $2,900. Holy shit! Texas is even worse than Arkansas.
I love that the reason the panhandle exists is I think it's mostly because of slavery, and Texas didn't want to give it up. And so they basically were like, fine, Oklahoma can have this little strip.
What was it Oklahoma's panhandle? There's a state somewhere that has like where their state line and then like partway along the state line, it juts up by like 1 mile, continues for like 10 more miles, and then it juts back down again. There's somewhere where it's like that. I can't remember where it was.
Probably the border between some fucking Midwest state and...
I think it was Colorado and Wyoming's border, actually, if I remember correctly now. There's a point where the border is like 1 mile more north for just a few miles.
So freaking weird.
Oh, dude.
Like, yes, we should make our border the river. It's a great idea. I mean, yes, rivers are great ideas, but what happens when the freaking river diverts? Because
exactly what I was about to talk about.
Lakes.
Exactly what I was about to talk about. So the Nebraska, if you ever fly into Omaha, Nebraska, as you drive from our airport towards the actual Omaha, you'll be going along and you'll see "Welcome to Iowa," and then about 10 seconds later, "Welcome to Nebraska." Because there's a portion where the border is only about literally the length of a Perkins parking lot. Quite literally, along this road.
Fucking forbid the Colorado River ever freaking diverts at any point, and like Arizona and California are in a fucking like border war because dear God, there will be hell to pay.
But yeah, no, it's
Especially
ridiculous.
when it comes to water rights.
Because like the gap of this Iowa border, because the where the Missouri River used to be, is like literally like 200 feet or something ridiculously small. Mm-hmm. So you literally, you drive like when you're driving down that road at speed, you're in Iowa for like literally like 10-15 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Before you just get sent back to Nebraska. And my favorite part is it's like they could have just not put the signs up. They would have been like whatever. But the fact that they put all the "Welcome to Iowa" and "Welcome to Nebraska" signs at each entry and exit is hilarious.
Like that, where like in order to get to, was it Lake Havasu, or it was down near the Colorado River, where like you go through California, then you come back into Arizona, and then and bam. It's like such a small little area. They don't even bother to put in signs. But Google Maps will tell me. Google Maps will be like, "Welcome to California, welcome to Arizona," and I'm like, "Thanks, thank you so much."
Yeah. I think there's, if I remember, there's the interstate right at like the little weird triangular hook at the far east or west end of Maryland. There's the interstate hook slightly into Maryland for a moment and then back out for like all of 2 miles.
Oh my God, you stupid RV. Also, that reminds me, I'm surprised that freaking RVs are technically fragile cargo. Like, what the hell?
They kind of are. Any vehicle is fragile cargo. So if you're hauling trucks, if you're hauling cars, they're all considered fragile.
I was going to jokingly say that, like, it does kind of make sense because they're all made out of fucking, like, the cheapest
yeah, they're really thin.
Oh, you fucking dick! Okay, I'm sorry, road rage. And I got hit with the fucking fine because this asshole decided to merge into me. I need to go repair once we drop off this cargo. RVs are very delicate. One hit and once backing up was totaled with a...
Yeah, they just have like thin sheet metal for their exterior walls. I mean, as we all know, we went through RV there yet with Totally Not Demon. You dropped the RV off a cliff and the whole body came apart.
Lol.
We know how fragile those things are. Oh my gosh, this traffic.
No, officer, I wasn't going 75 and a 55. I don't know what you're talking about. Holy crap, I just drifted. Yeah, maybe I should be slowing down. Oh, gosh, yes.
Holy crap, that traffic. I was totally not legal what I did, but whatever.
Hello. Center City. a yellow. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. Screw you. This reminds me of when I got stuck on that detour coming back into Arizona, and I was stuck behind an RV. It sucked.
Well, I better just put the hammer down to catch up to the puzzle up here.
Eastbound now, loaded up and trucking. We gotta put the deck that can't be done. We got a long way to go, and still trying to get there. I wish this. It'd be really cool if this game simulated freaking. Actually, no, never mind. I was going to say it'd be really cool if this game simulated police pursuits instead of just like flashing you a fine. Like you had to run from the cops, but like again, Arkansas would be terrifying.
Maybe in the upcoming road trip DLC, maybe. All right, guys, I can't be waiting for y'all.
I seriously think that like Arkansas state troopers would get a Bearcat and probably try to like and try to pit you with that. Actually, that would be terrible. I wonder who would win that one. A semi or a Bearcat? My money's on the Bearcat.
Well, nowadays, if there was an actual pursuit with a modern truck, they're so connected that they would just call the trucking company and have the truck disabled remotely.
You got a point there.
Ah! Freaking Tesla.
There was that one. God, I watched too many body cam videos. There was that one body cam footage I found where like the police were in pursuit of a semi in New Mexico, and it wasn't connected to any company or anything like that, I guess. And the dude ran the fucking thing off the road, or they didn't run it off the road, but he lost control. They were starting to get into like Arizona and like, okay, do we need to contact Arizona State? Okay, nope, never mind. He crashed. Like, yeah, it'd be terrifying getting this shit up to pursuit speeds, to be quite honest.
Or imagine if you wanted to like be like badass movie cop or whatever. If you got a bullet like right where the airlines come out of the truck to blow off the whole pigtail, the truck would just clamp its brakes shut and not be able to move anymore.
Oh yeah, because they're like train brakes, huh? Where
if you
need to be pressurized, and if they're depressurized, you
just hit the valve,
yeah. Think about that. But at that point, you're trying to pull like a fucking crazy eight. At that point, it's like trying to hit crazy eights. Do you remember? Have you heard of crazy eights before? Oh shit, is that you behind me?
Ow! You swerved. I was gonna take you on the inside.
Again, sorry, this thing's very sensitive. You've heard about the CSX crazy eights incident, right?
Here we go. We got a left-hander up here. Totally legal. Totally legal.
Oh, I hate you.
All
Anyways,
right.
in case you
I'll start following the law again. We needed a moment of lawlessness. Oh, what are you saying about crazy eights though?
You've heard about crazy eights, right?
No, I don't. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it'll ring a bell.
Okay, so Crazy Eights. It was an incident that involved a CSX locomotive called 8888, or as people or I don't know if they called it that back then, but it was nicknamed Crazy Eights.
Okay.
What had happened is for context, it was kind of rainy on this day, and if I remember correctly, it was doing shunting in the yard, in like their yard. I think it was I can't remember which yard it was, but they were doing shunting action. And usually when you're doing shunting, you don't connect the airlines because you don't really need them. You're not going fast enough to have any problems with it. And so the engineer put on the dynamic brake and had the throttle so that because he forgot to uncouple he had to do something outside of the locomotive, and he just wanted it to stop, and he thought, okay, if I put on the dynamic brake and put the throttle at this lever position, it'll be fine. It was not fine because, he did what he had to outside of the locomotive, but he realized that actually the train
hey, there's a service center
instead of slowing down.
You can get our repairs done.
So
right up here.
Are what done?
repairs.
Oh yeah, we do.
There's right here, right off the road.
Oh
so
yeah. If this fucking, I need to wait for the Suzuki, Isuzu, whatever. So anyways, the train did not start to slow down, and he's like, oh shit. So he tries to get onto it. However, the steps and the pole are freaking slippery, so he falls off. And there it goes with all the containers and whatnot. And it basically, I think it strips its brakes, and it gets going so fast that, like, even when another engineer or operator tried to put down a derailer, it didn't derail.
Just pull on in here.
It went thunk. And so
You'll take a left.
Cops were notified about this thing and were like, okay, shit, this thing's on the main line now. And so cops literally they pulled out their guns and tried to shoot the safety shut off switch to try to shut it off.
Yep, right here.
Yep, I see it. They obviously failed, because in order to hit that emergency shut off, you have to like hit it for at least like 2 seconds. So like a bullet hitting it. And on top of that, the safety cutoff switch is right next to the diesel tank. So they nearly hit the diesel.
Nice.
So they have some dude who was sitting in a siding, and they're like, dispatch tells this guy, okay, we need you to wait in the siding till till 888 until 888 is on you, and we need you to couple to it. So they Crazy 8 started to come up to them. They matched its speed. They coupled onto it and were able to get onto the train while it was moving, and freaking pull the dynamic brake in and slow it down. And of course, the wheels on that and the brakes on that train were just totaled. But luckily, it didn't cause an incident or anything, which is miraculous given, the Big Four's track record currently.
Yeah.
Oh, God. But yes, you should, if you're interested in those kinds of crazy train stories, Crazy 8's a very interesting to look up. I just gave a...
See, I figured you weren't talking about the card game.
No. Yeah, no, I was talking about the train.
The original, the OG,
Yeah. What sucks is, like, CSX never gave it to, like, a museum or donated it. No, they were like, no, we're not donating this train, okay?
What the heck? Why did I just take cargo damage on that road there? Like, I hit a bump that gave me cargo damage. What the fuck?
That's funny.
Just going down the road, all of a sudden there's a shimmy.
But yeah, CSX basically opted to, instead of donating it, they just kind of rebuilt it to, I think it's a DP unit right now. I'd have to ask Minnie, because she would totally know. But it's like, we see what you did there, CSX. You just want people to forget about that incident. Lucky for us, no one will ever forget that one.
Rail fans, the bane of the railroad companies.
I mean, there's railroads, are the bane of the the foamers. But like, there are some good that they've done out there. They have donated some really cool. There is some power that they have, or locomotives that they have donated to like places. There's like one in Holbrook that they have just sitting out there, and it's I forgot what locomotive it was, but it was to the Apache, or it used to be owned by the Apache Railroad. Also, freaking.
Yeah, just rail fans remembering so much that the companies don't want remembered.
Yeah, exactly. But there is some things that, they're kind of cool about. I seriously can't wait to go to the Northern Scenic Railroad and see their freaking collection of trains. One of these days I'll go to the Colorado as well to go to that railroad museum. Because there's a YouTuber that works there at the Colorado one.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a dude named Heist. He's pretty cool. Minnie got to go on a freaking railroad excursion with Heist, that lucky SOB.
Yeah, was it Silverton?
Yeah,
there's a whole CW. Yeah, there's a whole CW McCall song about Silverton Durango.
Ooh.
That I was surprised Minnie didn't know of.
Oh my god, this traffic. Oh, we are only, the speed limit's only 30. Great.
Should pick up once we're out of town. We're the most annoying pair back here.
Yes, we are.
Well, you know how lane splitting's legal in a motorcycle, right? It's totally legal in a truck too, isn't it?
You are so lucky I did not take damage. I would have been so pissed. How didn't I take damage from that?
You were like not even close to me on my screen. Were you really close?
I got hit by something.
Interesting. Maybe there must be a little bit of positional difference.
I love this I love this cactus that I have up here on my freaking air refreshener. This is so Arizona.
Well, now we got some speed going. Just had to do a little lane splitting. We are driving a motorcycle, if any officers ask.
Yes, and
I think that's only legal in California, though, so it might not help us.
Yeah.
Even though motorcyclists do it everywhere.
They do it everywhere. Five hours.
5 hours 17, yep.
Hell happened over there?
Over where?
There was just, on the other side of the road.
Oh,
just
yeah,
a
that thing.
Semi in the middle of the road, just sitting there derping.
Oh, speed limit's gonna go down to 55. Wait, that site say Des Moines? Are we in Des Moines, Texas? Is there a Des Moines in Texas?
I guess. It was a flyby town.
I'm still back up to 70 apparently.
Isn't Dorothy's house in this game too?
They have a
I saw a sign for it.
There's a secret road in Kansas that goes to like the Wizard of Oz sort of.
Do you have
thing.
to go through? Do you have to go through the desert or the sandy desert for it? And it takes you to Oz, and you see the Emerald City.
No, it's just like a yellow brick road thing. It's near Colby, Kansas, if I remember correctly. It's in the southwest corner of Kansas.
Follow the yellow brick road. Yo, that reminds me. Fucking the second. Okay, small spoilers for.
And it's near the Monument Rocks too, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay,
So,
small spoilers for a 100-year-old book, but the sequel to The Wizard of Oz is very gay and transcoded, surprisingly.
Yeah, what was that called? Because I remember the
Marvelous Land of Oz. I actually read it recently, and I was like, hold up. Okay, so the queen hold up. So the queen was this boy the whole time, and I'm like, oh, like they straight up like they straight up gender swap the character. I'm like, oh wow, okay. Like apparently one of the main characters is this boy who was born a girl, but due to this old hag's fucking being an asshole and wanting to hide her because she was the princess of Oz and would be the rightful ruler of the Emerald City, she kind of like hid her because the wizard was like, yo, I need this kid hidden because this girl is actually the heir to the Emerald City. And you know, basically would take out her, because like that's the whole thing with the wizard. The wizard was a total 100%, you know, like not only was he like a fraud, like, oh, I'm just theatrics man, you know, oh, you know, I don't actually have magical powers, but no, he straight up when he took over the Emerald City, he like hid the actual ruler's heir, you know. And so this evil witch Mombi kind of like, you know, hid her and like transformed her into a boy. I'm sorry, I'm spoiling this for anyone who's interested. If you're interested, I would definitely recommend the book, by the way. But yeah, basically it's straight up, has
inspection.
Like transgender in the story.
Dang it, Colorado! I don't want to inspect.
Haha, I get to bypass.
Oh, I guess I better blow the coop then.
Are you actually gonna eat the fine?
It's only $700.
But yeah, the Scarecrow
cheaper than speeding.
The Scarecrow and the Tin Man are in it, and they don't. It's very much implied that they're more than just friends. What's funny is at the end of this story, or towards the end of the story, the Scarecrow loses all of his stuffing, and they're at a they're in some like giant jackdaw's nest, and the jackdaws have actually stolen literal money. So they're like, oh, we'll just stuff you with all these dollar bills and stuff. So the Scarecrow's made out of literal money.
Scarecrow blood transfusion. Scarecrow was the Scarecrow version of bleeding out, and then just gets a blood transfusion. Hey, officer, I suppose, officer, you don't mind if I pass this guy on the shoulder, right?
Oh shit! You
maybe rub him over there too, you know.
Oh my god! You nearly.
Oh my god! This Jeep
hit him.
Got some Jeeps going on there.
Yeah, though.
We don't need to slow down for any trucks here.
But at the end of the story, the Tin Man goes back to was it it was the lands of the East. I can't remember what it was. The land of the Wilkins, I think, or something like that. And he
running
he's
out of
their
fuel
emperor and whatnot. And so the Scarecrow's like, yeah, I'll go and be the treasurer for you because I'm made out of money. Which is the funniest shit ever. So.
Fuel station. Oh my god, is it stuttering for you?
Oh, not really. Hopefully it doesn't crash.
I wonder if it's a network thing hiccuping.
Last time I'm pretty sure that we like had that those huge crashes. It
was when we were it was always right when we were entering that newest section of ProMods 2. That particular road had been added in the latest version, and it was right as we were entering that road too.
It's all Canada's fault.
Yeah, I don't know if it's network decent. Yeah, it just keeps like stuttering on me every once in a while. It's like, oh man, probably because I'm the host.
Wow, this thing's really holding 90 really well. I should not be going 90. We're going to be hitting the mountain soon, aren't we?
Maybe. I need to find a gas station.
I don't want... You need to find a gas
Well, how's
station,
your fuel doing?
peasant.
Because I have a 300 tank on this too.
You do?
So if I'm low on fuel, you're probably low on fuel.
I'm not like low. Like it's not like find a fucking gas station.
Is it like below a quarter though?
Okay, we're kindish. It's not below a quarter.
Oh,
I think I have a bigger gas tank than you. Unless
Maybe.
yours is the prime moving configuration too.
I think I have a 300 on this. I'd have to look. Did you fill up at the last city though? I didn't fill up there. I haven't filled since
I didn't
KC.
fill up either.
I might only have like
Yeah,
a
I have more than a
200
quarter
then.
right now. But yeah, we can stop for fuel. Eastbound and down.
I just need to find one.
Up and trucking.
Okay, there's one up here, it looks like.
They say it can't be done. Looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. If I can fucking get over.
nah, you can just continue, I suppose.
Stop riding my
Oh,
blind
Jesus
spot.
Christ. He slammed his brakes on me because you were merging into him. That's why, too. The traffic panicked. All right, I'll go and fuel here.
The traffic went, fuck this. Okay, bye.
Yeah, the traffic's like,
I'll meet you there.
Yeah, I'll just fuel up real quick. Oh, right, no, yeah, I only refueled in Missouri, right, after we left when that one detour of my, when I got off after you stopped at the way station.
Yeah, please clip that.
Wait, what?
Someone clip that.
Oh, the me having to swerve out of the way.
No. A fucking truck materialized in front of me.
Oh, jeez. My computer's like, hey, no, stop that man.
Yeah, guess how bad the fucking... Oh my god. Guess
Did you
how
take
bad the
damage?
damage was. Yes.
Oh, God.
Guess how much?
How much? Well, there's a repair place right next to you at the exit I think you're on, or near.
Is there?
I don't know if you already passed it, though.
No, it's coming up. I can see it.
Yeah, they're in Colorado Springs. Okay.
Fuck!
Yeah, you already passed that one, but it looks like you're coming up on another one in Colorado Springs.
Sorry, I screamed. Sorry if that hurt your ears or anything.
Right near the Colorado Springs garage, too. I should have just stopped at the Colorado Springs garage. I could have got cheaper fuel.
Yeah, you saw that though, right? God, I hope my cargo isn't damaged from that.
It should have also said
really
cargo
crash.
damage if so, but usually only get cargo damage from trailer damage.
Okay. Yeah, it was so bad that my check engine lights kicked it on.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And my battery light. Why the fuck is my battery light on?
Maybe took damage to one of the battery containers. They're right. They're right in the these trucks. Well, I don't know about yours. Like mine, the batteries are actually in the steps under the door. Like if you look at mine, there's like what looks like a panel in the step under the door, and that's actually the battery cover.
Yeah, I don't want to go into the mountains with the damaged truck here. Although, are we going into them? I feel like
I don't think we're gonna hit the mountains because the
Springs.
mountains will be on the west side of Colorado Springs and Denver, so we won't be hitting the mountains yet. I don't think.
Okay. Still, though, that was bad enough to fuck. If this is over 1,000, I'm gonna fucking cry. Oh, that was an expensive sound.
Oh, it just has me detouring. Okay, interesting. It wants me to go into the mountains. I'm just gonna get back on 25 though. Screw that. It's like you turned off here. Just go in the mountains. I'm like, no, the interstate exit's right there. I'm just gonna pull a Yui. because there's a one-way out of the gas station. It's gonna go into this side road. So I have a decent engine, but it's definitely not a heavy hauler for mountains like my Aragosi is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're definitely not going into the mountains at all. I assume it was trying to pull you into 50.
It was trying to pull me, yeah, on 50.
Figures.
Wanted me to take 50 up and around. Scenic drive, but that would just take... You would have got there
It is
like...
a beautiful drive.
You would have got there a lot sooner than I would have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got to show you the Argosy. To get the Denver, because that's in my Denver garage, so we can fetch that once we're in Denver.
I took trailer damage too. I kind of took that a little. Ooh, Mack truck.
Mac, the
Mack dealer shit.
The Mac Anthems look good. The ones in the game. The new Mac Anthem just kind of looks weird because they just it's the new Volvo VNL and then they just slap Mac logos on it. Because Volvo owns Mac now.
Service.
Mac is like so hoity-toity. There's a reason you don't see many of the big trucking company fleets use Macs, and it's because they refuse to do bulk discounts.
No. Fuck.
Mac is the kind they're like, this we know what our trucks are worth. Because like, yeah, our company wanted to do that. Yeah.
Star.
Yeah. Well, no, Western Star will do bulk discounts. They will.
Oh.
No, yeah, because they're Freightliner. They're just fancy Freightliner.
I know what I'm about.
But no, Mac, yeah, no, our company went to Mac and we're like, well, we want to place an order for like 3,000 units. What kind of discount can we get? They're like, none. We don't do bulk discounts. It's like, we're one of the biggest trucking companies in the country, and we're wanting to do like 3,000 units a year from you. You can't do anything. And they're like, no. They're like, okay, we're not going to do it then. Like, we'll stay with Kenworth. Like,
them Kens are worth it.
yeah. Well, we got a mix of Kenworth, Peterbilts, Internationals, and Freightliners.
Ooh.
Mostly, I usually see mostly Internationals and Kenworths though. That's our big too. I think we have one Mac in our fleet because when we have a driver that has 1 million plus miles, they become what's called like a million miler, and one of their like rewards for being with the company, like loyalty rewards, is they can literally just spec their own truck, and the company buys it for them. And so I know we have one guy that spec'd a Mac Anthem. And we have like one Volvo VNL, but yeah, most of them just still spec. Generally, a lot of the million milers pick Kenworth T680s because it's a
VTuber quits being a VTuber to become a CD or to get a CDL and go and fucking become a million miler. Yes, I want the luxury Western Star with the plush leather seats.
I'm actually surprised that none of the million milers have done a Western Star. At least that I know of.
She's flagging. She's chooching. No, actually, I want a Caterpillar 681 for my truck. They'll be like, yeah, no, we did. Those don't even. There's like 8 of them out there. You can't get one.
Oh, one of our show's trucks is a V16. Or no, a V12. No, it's two straight 6s together, I think. Let me look it up. I'll have to look it up.
You know about the Caterpillar
is it a V16?
semi
Actually,
trucks, right? That Caterpillar made to try to scare the others or scare the competition. Be like, oh, yeah, Caterpillar's trying to get into our market. Maybe, yeah, we'll pay your prices, Caterpillar. Don't worry.
Well, one of those cat engines, those unregulated cat engines, is what I have in my Aragosi.
Emissions? What is that? Is that a type of fruit?
Back before there was the regulations, yeah.
Lol.
And Argosy is old enough that it can run one of those legally because it's grandfathered age. But yeah, it's like freaking 800 horsepower or something stupid.
Holy crap.
And because Argosy can be 6x6, it's all-wheel drive.
Fuck do you mean? Oh, I am. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, there's a straight trooper right behind you there, buddies.
It was right at the transition between the freaking mile.
Oh yeah, the slowdowns they're so quick because of the scale. You have to like slam your brakes on. You can't just coast down in this game because they're so quick.
Better late than dead. Fuck you, I'll be dead. What? Okay, where is this cop? Is he behind me? I'm gonna break.
He's literally right next to you. You should be coming in front of you right now. You should see him on your left.
Okay, then I know what we need to do. You want to play these games, cop? Come here.
Do you need me to take care of him? You got some truck demo.
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We gotta turn anyways. Oh God.
I had to dodge you because you did.
Yeah, I know. My truck was faster. I would have freaking like got in front of him and just slammed on my fucking brakes.
Oh, I would just give him a little taste of his own medicine with a pit maneuver.
Maneuver a cop. Love how they have ads for their DLC in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like in the universe, it look like just state tourism ads.
Mm-hmm. That reminds me of the, what is it?
Oh, I guess we got an incline here. We're going up.
There's an ad for Flagstaff in Phoenix. And it basically, all it says, or it has like, you know, the mountainous scenery of the San Francisco peaks and all this other crap. And it's just like,
what are these trucks doing?
and like the slogan is, yep, that's Flagstaff. And Minnie got a kick out of that.
It's like these two trucks here on this hill were like, it was like they were doing like F1 tire warming formation lap shit. They kept switching lanes back and forth.
I mean, don't they do that IRL? They switch lanes all the fucking time.
Not that often. They were literally just being like, and switch, and switch, and switch. It looked like the F1 tire warming.
I've seen that crazy stuff freaking going down I-10 into Tucson, from Phoenix to Tucson. I've seen them do that at night. Like, freaking, like, switch between each other. It's crazy. Maybe they didn't do it that, but yeah, maybe they didn't do it that frequently, but it felt like it. The scariest thing is fucking being in on a 3-lane high, or, you know, 3 lanes in each direction, and you're in the middle of like 2 fucking trucks. And you're like, oh, this is a little terrifying.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, it's this
Maybe
depot. I know this depot. We'll probably have fun backing up.
I'm scared.
Actually, no, it's probably not too bad. I've just picked up from here before. The bites humans are kind of small though, so that might be fun. Where do you need it, bud? All right. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have some real fun backing up. I remember. This will be. Oh boy. Oh wait, no. Okay, that's aligned differently, so that's good then. I thought it was gonna have me do a full flippy. It is blindside though, so that'll be fun. Oh, that's where I need to take it. Heavy check.
Oh, you're
for the moment.
You're parking it at a different area than me.
Oh, is yours not on the side of the building there?
No, mine's over here. Ah!
Fair enough. I guess, you know, it is 2 different trucks. You can't just park in the same place.
True. I feel like IRL, they wouldn't be doing this. Like, they'd have one truck wait for the other, or do they actually?
Yeah, you probably would. It's something this small. Yeah, you'd have the
shit.
2. You'd have the 2 probably wait.
Engines
Just because
turning
there's
off.
not as much room. Now, if it's like a
how you guys are gonna
distribution,
unload
like a
this shit
warehouse
right
with
here.
multiple docks, then you could have them both going at the same time.
How are
but-
they gonna unload this shit here? Are they gonna have like a wizard come out and fucking cast mini on the thing?
So do you know how the low boys actually work?
No. Oh.
So that
Okay,
gooseneck actually
so
comes off.
That gooseneck. Yeah.
Yeah. So you would actually, you'd use the hydraulic that would pull. It has like a thing that pops down on the truck frame, and then you just pull it away from the deck of the thing, and then they would just roll the thing off the front of the low boy.
Hold on. I need. What do you? I lost money for the panel. Oh.
Some cargo damage. I have cargo damage too. No worries.
Yeah, because a fucking semi with a goddamn
It's-
container on the back of it materialized in front of me like some fucking wizard summoned it there.
Oh come on, game. That's close enough. What? They want me to be like 2 more
So I
inches
have
to the
fragile
left.
now.
That's good. Yeah.
Now, next is next rank. I'm gonna go get nuclear material. No.
I think that'd be the hazmat. Why do they want this more freaking?
I wish they had nuclear materials. That would be funny. All they have is the lame stuff like corrosion and flammable gas and explosives and literal poison.
There we go. A satisfactory. Damage pellet 3000. Okay. All right. Let's see. So I want to get over to my Denver garage. Let me head over. Follow me over there.
While
then.
you're doing that, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look into buying a used. I should look into buying a used truck.
There's a
Right.
depot called Rail Export right next to the Denver garage. If you want to look for jobs from there, that could be a good one.
Yeah, but I want to look for a truck real quick.
What truck you gonna look at?
Ooh, a Peterbilt day cab for 88. That one's 82.
Yeah, look at
It's
how
got
much
a
health
little
it
more
has, though.
mileage.
Some of those are
What do you
like
mean?
low. There's like the different like ratings. Some of them come
Condition?
like yeah, really. Some of them like are just
Hardware,
have no life
4%,
left.
blah blah blah. 3%, 8%.
88 for a Peterbilt day cab. That's probably still pretty good condition, I'd imagine. Oh, we
buy
got
that.
sunset and on the
Ooh.
mountains there.
No, I'd probably still go with the Peterbilt. Peterbilt Ultra Cab now. That's no my freaking.
Kenworth W900's where it's at. You get some eastbound and down playing.
Oh, the W900. Oh God, that's expensive.
Yeah. That's a Smokey and the Bandit truck there, though. We have a W900 from the 70s in our museum at work, too.
You have a museum?
Yeah, we have a work museum of some of our company's older trucks.
Nice.
We have a Peterbilt day cab, too, kind of like that Kenworth K100 you're in, but it's the
Probably
kind of
get
the
that day
Peterbilt
cab.
version.
That looks good.
Or yeah, the cab over. We have Peterbilt cab over. Peterbilt 389, I think is the name of it.
All right. So should I put it in Phoenix or should I put it in Missouri?
How much money do you have? You could
Arizona
buy it.
or Missouri?
Well,
Huh?
how much money do you have on you right now?
I have 1,000. I have 110,000.
You could buy the Denver garage too. I think those are like 100,000.
Well, I want to get some passive income going, so I want to get a
driver?
truck and
Fair
a
enough.
driver.
Yeah.
So
Wherever you want the driver to work out of. Then you're just buying that truck for the driver. I take it then, not to drive it yourself.
Yeah, no.
Fair enough.
But I don't know if I want to put them in Kansas or Arizona, Phoenix.
Yeah, keep a
wait,
watch out on your in-game emails though. Sometimes the used trucks, the drivers bug out and won't use a used truck. It's rare, but it does sometimes happen.
Oh, do I need to hire someone first?
You can place the truck, and then when you hire someone, you place them where the truck is.
Recruitment agency. Oh, did I not find the one at fuck?
If you just go, you can hire. As long as you have one recruitment agency, you're fine. You just go into the services and hire a driver, and you can hire them from anywhere.
Should I go for the lowest dude, or should I go for someone who's got somewhat of a good rating?
Look at their skills. Like, don't bother with someone who's put in the fuel management. It's not worth anything. So try to get someone who has like a useful skill.
The spade here?
I don't remember.
I'll hire Patricia. That sounds like a good one. She's got fragile and whatever the hell that is.
Yeah, and then you could just
time.
Yeah, and then you can just set them to balance. They'll just train their skills up pretty much, unless you want to train them in something real specific. But otherwise, balance.
But in the Peterbilt, don't crash. If you crash, they'll never find the body.
I'll go hunt her down and crash into her. Unfortunately, you can't actually see your drivers on the road, so that's not a thing.
Damn. Okay, let's go find a job. So while you're getting your truck, I'm gonna go look at the cargo market.
Perfect. There's a rail
Denver.
exports right next to us, so if you look for stuff from rail export, that could be good.
Harvester, boom lift. Harvester or boom lift?
And let's go into the mountains.
Ooh, okay. Shit.
Let's go western.
Sterling, the Dales. Yeah, there we go. Want to do another crawler carrier?
Is it from, where's it from? So I won't be able to follow
from
you.
Denver, Colorado to the
which
Dales.
Which client, though? Is it rail export or somewhere else?
Rail export to rail export.
Okay, perfect, because I just need to know where to go. So that should be just across the street from where I'm at. Unless there's two rail exports here or some shit.
It says 1 hour to go to it.
Is it on your map? Is it right across the street from me? Is it that one?
Probably. Oh, well, find out in a sec.
I think there's only one rail export here, I'd imagine, in Denver. That's one of those ones where there's not usually more than one.
And when I get over there, I'm going to take a quick water, get some more water. Please don't crash into me. Thank you.
Yeah, I need to stand up and stretch. I've been sitting on this chair long enough, my butt hurts.
Same.
Wait, it's the butt hurt stream. That's what this is.
This is.
This is the butt hurt stream.
Oh, it's only 45 for trucks here. Okay. What did that say about truckers don't be fooled? Am I supposed to be watching out for Wendigos?
Well, over here in Denver, you got to look out for the Rocky Mountain oysters. The only way to defeat them is to dip them in ranch and eat them.
Uranium fever. Oh, runaway truck ramp. I want to test that.
If we
You
get
actually use
the
runaway truck ramps,
you can try. If you go, I think was it 40?
truckers, you are not alone. Oh, okay.
On I-70. Oh yeah, the one that is the steepest, the longest runaway truck ramp in the country is the one just after the Eisenhower Tunnel on 70.
Yeah.
Yeah, see if you can get a route that'll take us down 70. Where was the end destination again?
The Dales, Oregon.
Oh my god, you're picking a long one.
Did I make a mistake? I didn't even think about it.
It'll probably be another like 2 hours.
2-hour stream? Oh god.
Yeah, to get to
Shit.
Dallas.
Well, I fucked up.
I don't know. You want to
Maybe we should change jobs. I tried to find a job that went through the mountains, and that was the only one I could find that was at Rail Export. So how do I cancel a job, anyways?
You should just be able to.
Or I haven't.
abandon
No,
the
wait, I
job.
haven't taken it yet. Please stop to access the.
Yes, just stop the GPS. Yeah, from going there and find. Because yeah, that'll probably be about 2 hours worth of driving to get to Dallas.
Okay, why don't you try? You're still at your garage, right?
Yeah, I'm just at the garage.
How about I just meet you at your garage?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is the one right next to you. And then we'll figure out from there what we want to do. Because, yeah, I don't want to do 2 more hours. This will probably be the last run.
Yeah, Dallas, I would say it'd probably be about 2 hours worth of driving.
That's one thing I love about this game is just, popping on some dudes talking about it's comic books or something like that, and just listening while I'm freaking driving like I would IRL.
Yeah.
No,
and I'll just park on the sidewalk outside my garage so you can actually see me. Cab over crew.
Do love me my cab over. Why? Okay.
God, the engine on this is
something
loud.
Going on. There is something going on with the sinking right now.
What's happening?
Because there's 3 cars piled up on a railroad crossing at the moment. Also, a fucking sedan just materialized in front of me.
What? How much fuel?
Trailer?
I don't have a trailer because I'm renting them.
Ooh, that's cool.
Let's see, how much fuel gallon did I have in that one net? Because we were wondering that earlier. Let's see, where's the
And that's the really fancy freaking cab over. You've got the ultra deluxe. You've got a fucking suite back there.
Oh, dude, this isn't even as fancy as Argosi's got in real life. One of the Argosi, if you could option it, they had it where so this one just has a regular ladder up into the driver door, right? Well, they had an option where it actually had steps that would fold out for the driver automatically. They just pop out from where the ladder is now. They'd actually just pop out from there as steps in. It was.
That's crazy.
But yeah, this is the only Class 8 tractor in American history that actually had a 6x6 option. So I have driven steers.
Nice.
And I have I think it's 850 horsepower. This thing.
Oh right, water. Be right back.
Yeah, let me stand up and stretch. Oh man, that cracked.
All right.
All right.
Back. What did you find?
Yeah,
something?
usually stretch. No, I was just getting up and stretching. Because yeah, I just have you pick the job. Because you know we already know that there's limitations that you don't have all the skills. Yeah, normally on this truck I have Rocky Mountain doubles.
Technically, I have all the skills now. Okay, that one's Albuquerque. That one's Oklahoma. We need to go
Rocky Mountain double flatbeds usually with this truck.
Denver to Elko, Nevada.
Denver to Elko. Nevada could be kind of far too.
Las Vegas.
Let's see, 12-hour trip time.
Pittsburgh. Radium. Oh, shit.
Sort your jobs by distance, and then you could probably go down a little bit from there. Just do, yeah, distance ascending. Or no, it's route length ascending, yeah. If you do from route length ascending, see, try and find one. I mean, if we want to do like, what, an hour? Probably, because I probably should get to the grocery store before it closes, too.
Denver, Colorado to Denver, Colorado.
Yeah. See if you can get one that's like around 300 miles. That should probably be decent, I'd imagine.
How do I see how many miles it is?
So when you select one over in the top right of the actual map window, it should say trip distance. Oh yeah, that road roller is 157. You see the over there, 157 it says there.
Denver to Montrose. That would take us through the mountains, right?
Yeah, let's do that one.
Literally just a service truck. This could have been done, like, I don't even need a low boy for this, I don't think.
I think it probably could have worked on a flatbed too, but, you know, low beds could take flatbed loads.
Shit.
Until you get a fine for that or something.
Yes.
You just ran 3 red lights. I mean,
And I only got nailed at the last one.
that's funny. I didn't get nailed for any of them.
Oh my gosh.
All right, well, it's this exit here. It looks like as well. Oh wait, no, maybe no. I
It's
must.
not telling us to exit.
I have something else mapped. Ignore me. I don't know what I have mapped. I have Dale's
Ignore
mapped still, I
me.
think.
Watches it I didn't check to see when it cancels out, by the way.
When what cancels out?
When the mission.
Oh, hopefully it should be in time. We'll just put the hammer down then, I suppose.
Yeah! We're coming up to a curve really fast here.
Oh, geez, you just swerved into the
Yeah,
shoulder.
because there's a curve coming up, and I didn't want to go too fast.
And I can't slam my brakes on. I'm in a bobtail. The wheels will lock up quick.
Okay, what's a bobtail?
The unit without a trailer.
Oh. Oh, okay. Fuck! Okay, well, there's 3% damage. Don't worry about it.
Where's your depot, though?
Don't worry about it.
We're leaving Denver. Is it?
What depot?
Well, where's the job?
It's over here. I don't know. It's outside of Denver.
Okay.
It said Denver, but it's like not Denver. I know that doesn't make any sense at all. Wow, that's a lot of... Fuck you! Oh my god!
I saw that in the rear.
What fucking brain did... Oh my god.
Oh, is it bitumen? It's bitumen, isn't it?
Yeah, it's bitumen.
Okay. That literally where we just were.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I'll let you pass here. Thankfully, this is a 3-lane road.
Oh, shit. Move. I was like, the fuck do you mean 3 lanes? So that I see you on the shoulder. I would get your ass chewed out in fucking heartbeat IRL.
Alright, I'll have to wait till you actually take the job and then I can select it. Just let me know once you actually officially take it.
That freaking truck sounds terrifying, by the way.
Yeah, the deep growl is so beautiful in this thing. And it's funny with this mod too, if you rotate the camera, you can actually get back in the sleeper. And you can actually drive from back there.
That's funny.
Hauling a pickup truck.
Oh wow, this is a big truck.
Wait, where's my trailer? Oh, there it is. Oh, whoa, you just spawned in. That freaked me out for a moment.
Don't worry about it.
I'll lower my air suspension. Leaving without me?
I feel like this freaking truck, maybe this truck is to scale. This is, it's like a fucking 250.
Nah, that seems about right for a service truck.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, it probably is like an F-250. That's pretty popular for a service truck.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're gonna go up 70. I think this route goes through the Eisenhower Tunnel too.
Yep.
And then after the Eisenhower Tunnel's the biggest truck runaway ramp in the country.
Woo! Unfortunately, it's in the dead of the fucking night right now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's
go
some
faster, buddy?
network stutter there. Is it a truck in front of you? He might not be able to go faster.
No, it's a fucking Ford Mustang. He could definitely go faster.
Oh, okay. Want me to come up there and show him what's what?
No, I'm good.
'Cause I can definitely show him how you go up a mountain.
Oh shit, we're at the tunnel.
Already, dang. Okay.
I'll slow down so you can catch up.
I mean, I was catching up anyways.
It's kind of cool that they have their own dedicated fire department out here.
Yeah, well, one of the things that the game doesn't really simulate is hazmat for the Eisenhower. You'd have to wait for an escort if you're a hazmat normally. Or actually,
really?
well,
Holy shit.
Well, normally hazmat for most of the year, hazmat's not allowed in the Eisenhower Tunnel. Period. And there's a route they have to detour for. But the route, since it's not modeled in the game, it would be there's certain times of the year when that route is closed in the winter. That then is when you have to wait for an escort through here for any hazmat loads. That's why there's all these pull-offs on each side. That's where the trucks wait during those times of year if they need to wait for a hazmat escort. But yeah, normally they have to detour through somewhere else. Speeding violation. Oh, yeah, I should probably have my Jake on.
That would be cool if, like, they actually had this simulated for... Oh yeah, we need to be doing 35.
I need to turn my Jake down. It's too aggressive here.
How far down, like how, in real life, how long is this 35 mile an hour speed restriction anyways?
This pass is like 15 miles, I think.
Wow.
I can't remember. It's the steepest pass in the country. And that's why
I need to
runaway
drive
ramp
this
is right here at
point.
this turn up ahead of you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so steep that normally they don't even allow hazmat on this road.
Gee, I wonder why. Has crash bang boom. And then you've got a big situation here. Oh, that's the longest. Yeah, that's the longest runaway truck ramp, right?
It's either longest or steepest. I can't remember which, but yeah,
It's pretty fucking steep.
It's also the one that has the most uses. It's used on average twice a week.
Are you fucking serious? Twice? Wait,
Yeah.
then they have to regrade it every time, right?
Yeah, they have a company like that literally repaves it like every week.
Oh god.
Because it usually gets used at least once a week. The average is 2. But there's some weeks where technically it doesn't, but
Just imagine there's some dudes just camped out on that freaking mountain, just like, all right, get out the grader again.
well, there was actually a sort of a famous story one time there too. There was a dipshit cop that went and parked himself at the bottom of it to do be a speed trap. And
Oh no!
yeah, no, there was a runaway truck came and he thankfully saw just in time and got out of the way.
What
Like,
an idiot! Oh my god! Yes, blocking a runaway truck ramp. Great idea. Did the freaking cop's car get crashed, or was he like, oh fucking ran?
no, he
out.
floored it like and just barely avoided getting hit. Like,
What a dumb.
he's like doing speed trap. He just looks to his left. And he just because he hears this like a truck just going, because this truck driver sees this cop sitting there like, bud, if you don't move, you're getting plowed because like that's the option. Like,
Like, is it just equipment malfunction or just incompetence that people have to use that runaway trunk ramp? Or is it like a mixture of both?
A and B. It could be A or B or A and B. But the reason the speed limit's 30 there is because the trucks, when you're loaded like this, they can't slow them. They'll accelerate. They're so heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, even cars do that, but trucks extra so. And if you're trying to ride the brakes with this much weight, you're gonna overheat the brakes and literally melt them. And so that's what the engine brakes are for. But the engine can only do so much as well. So that's why the speed limit's 35 for trucks. Is you want to be going slow because it's so much more work at higher speed for the engine, and some of the engine brakes can't handle that.
Oh.
But yeah, a lot of it too is issues of the drivers going a little bit past the speed. And even 35, not all trucks can go 35 on it too. There are trucks that'll go down it at 25 because they know that even then it's too much work for their truck to do it at 25 or at 35.
Yeesh.
Oh, we got Glenwood Canyon. Oh heck yeah! I wish it was daytime though. This place is beautiful.
We're getting there. It's 4 a.m. Oh wow! Like you can kind of see it.
Yeah, because the other side of the interstate is like under us. We're here. But yeah, this place, if you go through during the day, is so good.
Yeah, I've done that before. Like, this is the game that's inspired me to go, like, one day go and drive to Denver instead of flying to it. Like, I've seen all this shit in here, and I'm like, oh.
Oh
is
yeah,
what
Glenwood
Denver's
Canyon's so
like.
good.
Amtrak! Amtrak! Amtrak!
Amtrak?
Huh?
What about Amtrak?
You didn't see the Amtrak train behind underneath us?
Oh, is that what? Oh no.
Yes.
Or was that the other road?
No. There
Oh,
was
the
an
Amtrak goes through
train
here too.
below us.
Okay. See, that'd be the way to do it then. If Amtrak goes through, ride an Amtrak train through Glenwood. That way you can actually look at the scenery as you go through.
Yeah, that's actually I forgot which one it was. Minnie would know probably. Hi, Mika.
But nowadays, the Amtrak's like this as expensive as a freaking flight.
Yeah.
Because it used to be back in the day, I could get like it'd be possible to get an Amtrak from Omaha to Denver for like $70. Now it's like 300.
Yeah, which is it's kind of stupid. Why fly on a plane when you could fly on a train?
Because it's like really, if that, like I would rather train than a flight anyways. Less hassle, and you can walk around and you can see stuff better.
I mean, define hassle.
I mean the whole TSA shit.
Well, yes, but there's also the hassle with freaking Amtrak. You have scheduling delays, and oh hey, Amtrak, you don't mind if our scheduled freight goes past you, right? Okay, get into the siding, you fucking bottom.
I mean that seems easier to me to deal with as a person. I can deal with the delay like that.
Okay, where's that cop? I'm gonna.
Then again, I've never actually flown, so.
Oh, you've never flown?
I flew like with my family when I was like 9 years old to Florida. That's it.
I've flown a lot because my dad is he does a lot of flying, so he has a lot of miles and stuff saved up, and so like we've gone on Southwest a lot.
Yeah. But I've never flown post
points.
9/11, so that's apparently a whole different ball game.
It's not too bad. Yeah, TSA can be an absolute pain in the ass, and maybe damage some of your stuff, but it's not like that happens that often. I've only had them fuck up something on me once because I didn't fucking go through the procedure and empty out my freaking pockets, and they're fucking checking my wallet for fucking bombs, I guess. Like, they ripped apart my freaking, what is it called? I have, like, a wallet finder thingy in my, wallet, and the guy was, like, peeling it open. And so now the fucking ringer doesn't work on it, so that's great. That was insane. Like, God, that was in, like, the shittiest airport I've ever been to, though. Like, fuck San Jose Airport. They didn't even have any like normal water fountains because.
Oh hey, there's an Amtrak.
California. All aboard!
Oh my gosh!
All aboard! All aboard Amtrak! I'm so happy they model Amtrak in this. I'm gonna fucking drive off the road trying to look at this thing.
Ah, geez, these stutters. I don't know why it keeps stuttering like that lately. Maybe it's like spawning stuff in for you or something. I don't know.
I hope not.
Maybe we got far enough apart that it stutters because
I think that's what's happening.
Maybe we're managing 2 instances now.
I don't want that to happen because that's how semi-trailers spawn or freaking semi-trucks spawn in front of me and give me 49 damage.
Here, let me just slow on down to 50 then for a few moments.
And I'll go watch out for any fucking trucks that try to kill me.
And watch out for any slow-moving trucks. Oh my god, that stutter.
Why the hell is there another Amtrak? That's impossible. This would never happen IRL. They would never have this many Amtrak trains. Ow.
There's a really popular convention in Aspen, apparently.
It's a furry convention, probably. Actually, wait, no. Furries don't use the trains either. I don't know if the furries use the trains or not. I know they fly.
They got banned from flights because of the national security implications of having that much of the IT country's IT crowd on airplanes, so they have to use the trains now.
I was going to say that. I mean, is that really safer? All things considering, is that real? Well, you know what? With all the incidents I've seen so far, that would probably be safer.
Still don't see you back there. But Nap says you should.
There was a Lufthansa flight recently. I can't remember if it was in the United States or another freaking country, but it nearly collided with a heavy cargo because they were both trying to land at the same fucking time. But luckily the TCAS kicked in and was like,
oh. That was in Houston. I watched a documentary about that one.
No, this was recently.
Oh, okay. Then there was another one a while back in Houston where the air controller gave a landing clearance for a plane, and the other one didn't take off quick enough, and they almost collided.
Yeah, and then there was that.
And one of them was a FedEx.
And then there was that most recent incident with the fucking Air Canada flight.
Oh, it looks like we got an intersection here, anyways. Oh, hey, diverging diamonds.
That showed how fucking like overworked LaGuardia is. Yes, let's have one flight controller. That's a great idea, guys.
Shine bright like a diverging diamond.
We converge the No one saw that.
Did you clip your trailer or something?
Don't worry about it. There may be I may have a fucking I-70 sign embedded into my grill, but don't worry about it. It's decorated.
Oh, that's right. I gotta slow down so you can pass me.
Souvenir. This is stop red light. I can't see. Oh fuck.
Why you weren't able to see that it was red?
No, because I wasn't in the driver's seat. I'm admiring my truck.
Oh. I'm in the sleeper. I'm back in the sleeper.
What the fuck? Okay.
I love how you can drive like this.
Ask anymore.
This is so ridiculous.
It's drive by what? It's drive by thought. Oh, I'm gonna get through this.
Dang it.
You're gonna take a red light violation, aren't you? Nope. Fuck.
Let's see if I can out-accelerate this SUV next to me, though.
I'm really glad they didn't model freaking, glad they didn't model Cybertrucks, though they could probably save a few polygons, you know, if they made that into the game.
Oh, I think there is. I think it's an Easter egg car. I'm pretty sure I've seen one.
If I see a Cybertruck, I'm running straight into it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen one once. There's some Easter egg ones. Like, if you're in Oklahoma, you'll sometimes run into the Dominator Intercept vehicle.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think you can see them in Kansas and Nebraska, too.
I absolutely hate that.
All right, bud. Oh my. This is a red light race there, SUV, bud. I'm gonna accelerate you. Oh, yep, there you go, bud. I almost out accelerated him.
That's funny.
In fact, I'm hauling a truck as well.
Driving in my truck right after.
Oh, speed limit 30. Shit.
That bump is shaped like a deer. Yeah, we're in the middle of a town right now.
Pump shaped like a deer. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of one of our drivers that tried
to
sneak some shit past us. Yeah, no, they what was it? They reported it as radiator leak. That's right. They're like, I have a radiator leak. It's like, okay, so he set it up at like just the TA truck stop or whatever.
They won't notice.
Yeah, no, the TA gets back. They're like, yeah, there's a bunch of deer guts in this. Yeah, I had to call the driver like, so.
As Gore confirmed.
You tried to, you had a deer strike, did ya? Which is like technically points on their license and stuff. They're trying to sneak it by people. They didn't want, and it's like yeah, no, the leak is because the deer bones have punctured the radiator in like 10 places.
Because he's fucking emulsified a fucking deer at 65.
Yeah, and it's like it's not even really technically an issue. It's just like why did you want to hide this from us? I guess the reason is because he knew it'd probably be a dealership issue. But at that point, their fleet manager was like, okay, we're gonna need to have a little chat with him, send him to the terminal. Instead of just the dealership. And so what we I had to end up setting up a tow for this guy's truck and trailer all the way across Pennsylvania.
Oh dear.
Literally from east to west Pennsylvania. Because it's like, look, like we would not have had an issue with you striking a deer, but the fact that you tried to hide it from us, now there's an issue.
Am I horrible for first thinking that, okay, or being that it's Pennsylvania, being like, okay, let's just hire some Mormons to get some freaking horses to hitch up to the trailer?
Oh, shit, speed limit's 45 here, isn't it? Well.
Yeah, you're going twice that at this point.
I'm going 90. Well, I made the green arrow at least. That's what counts.
I did not make the green arrow. Oof.
Oh hey, we're delivering to the Peterbilt dealership.
Nice.
This must be okay. This service truck. It's not a F-250. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's International. That made has a rebranded Chevy. Because there's a Chevy Silverado, but then International also has a rebrand of it for service trucks.
No.
Looks really nice actually too. It's like okay, there.
Super Duty. It's morally correct to laugh at Cybertrucks. I have the displeasure of seeing one at least every week. Lol. Did you there's actually a dude out there called he has a channel called Regular Car Reviews, and he reviewed the Cybertruck, and he has to drive the truck, the
Oh,
cars,
dang it. I thought I had to spin around. I looped around for no reason, and then it's like, oh, no, you want the trailer and actually the way I was pulling in originally.
The dude had the balls to fucking flip off a Cybertruck while driving a Cybertruck, and everyone in the car with him also flipped off the Cybertruck. He also, like, the freaking, him and like a bunch of his friends spit on the truck too. Like and the owner was 100% okay with it. Ooh, Patricia made $3,000. Let's go. Your built truck dealer discovered. Yay. Where do you fucking need it? That's scary. This is gonna suck.
Oh wait, what? Why? It should be easily. Even I had the park where you want it. It just had me just roll straight in.
No, I'm at garage A1.
Is it having you back it in?
Yeah.
Huh. Weird. It just literally had me pull straight up, even though How are you not colliding with that trailer there? What the heck? Does that trailer not exist for you?
Trailer.
There's a thing of trucks right here next to me. Oh, it exists for me.
Fuck. Trailer damage.
I can push them around though, apparently.
That's funny. Excellent. Okay. I think that's gonna do it.
Time to do some donuts.
Imposter behavior. I have Cybertruck.
I can't get a donuts again.
What do you mean by Cybertruck insider stories? Is this gonna be story time with Mika and Puzzle like next week? All right.
see if I can push these. Do I have the power to push this whole trailer? Oh, maybe. I need to get the differential on, I think. Oh, it's just pushing this one out of the way. I'm pushing it, though. Not even actually touching the thing. Yeah, get out of there, Peterbilts. Okay. All right, we'll boop our noses.
Okay, who do we raid?
Hello. How's it going? I see you're in my passenger seat sitting the wrong way.
Hi, Mo. Sorry. Oh.
They're actually like
I
outside
see
my
Mika.
truck.
Okay.
Hold us in here now. Do. Oh, even though you're like right there, you're still rendering as outside my truck. That's so funny.
What? Oh.
Put you in the sleeper then.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. All right, do you have someone to raid? I have. I got someone.
It's a good question. It's a good question. There's this PuzzlePulsar guy that's live. He'll probably be going for a while. Naomi's live. Homicide's live. I don't know. Who did you have?
Yeah, let's
Aqua
go raid
versus
Naomi.
live. Naomi? Okay.
Yeah, that's who I was looking at too. Finished working downstairs workshop on the dark down. Oh, cool. All right, /raid. Alrighty, see you guys later.
All right, we'll get on over to Naomi here. And of course, we have our schedule for this upcoming week there. Well, it's more Ace Combat 7 in the upcoming days. Maybe some really dangerous if we finish it. Otherwise, we'll get on over to Naomi Nova. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.